Welcome to Role Seekers and the Legend of Nibel, where a group of gamers just like you play Dungeons & Dragons for your enjoyment. My name is Dustin Ritchea, your humble dungeon master, both your best friend and your greatest enemy, and I'm joined by the intrepid Seekers right here with us. We play a game of Dungeons & Dragons for your enjoyment. Yeah. I want to get through it real fast. Boom, 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 ka-choo.
Let's get ready to rumble. Can you just grab the microphone?
Just like, oh my god.
Rip everything down. That's the thing.
All right, it is
This is what happens when Darrell's not here.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, we would like to give a special shout out to our Technomancer who cannot be here this evening. He is going through speedy recovery right now, and we wish you all the best. You are sorely missed, especially since I'm running everything by myself.
Please come back.
We need you. Okay, good stuff. So, so Jamie is going to be our technical checker.
Curator?
Yeah, she's going to be checking things.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not, but it's what has to happen. So that's what's going to go on tonight. All right, if this is your first time joining us, like I said, we are a group of gamers who play Dungeons & Dragons for your enjoyment. We are on episode 40.
Woo!
Episode
that's awesome,
40.
guys.
Boom.
I can't even count that.
Boom. I'm sorry, Trevor, but we know.
13 episodes.
So we have tonight's episode, and then we only have a few more episodes left.
And we're playing Saturday.
Well, we are playing this Saturday, so very exciting. All right, you can find us on all social media channels, and we have our podcasts up basically anywhere you can listen to podcasts. You can check us out at rollseekers.com, on Discord. You can check us out on YouTube. Please watch, follow, subscribe, tell your friends. We're going to keep doing this. All right.
And Twitch. We're on Twitch.
We're on Twitch,
Right
too,
now.
so if you're watching us right now,
We're on Twitch.
We're on Twitch.
And for super fans, technically, you could pull up all the videos at the different, social media sites and watch it all at the same time.
good stuff.
For those views.
Yeah, because I do post everything on Twitch.
Time.
All right,
We're
gang.
also on MySpace and Zynga.
We're not saying
We're using a Zune for our audio.
none of that is true.
Foursquare?
Yeah. OnlyFans.
LinkedIn.
So, okay, with all of that, it is Tuesday night. Let's roll the dice!
It's stuck!
It's a 4. Welcome back.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you, Eli. Last game.
That was me.
Okay. Last game, the heroes found themselves kind of as a throwback game, right? So for viewers that are joining us, this group actually played, and Kevin, played an entire campaign before.
Without me.
Yeah, true. We played an entire campaign, and some of the Easter eggs that have happened in this campaign actually are from that game.
Yes.
So we've been trying to drop some lore videos and things so that way you can kind of keep up with what's going on, but a lot of this is kind of exciting for the players in the last campaign. So in the last campaign, today they are going to find themselves in the place that our last campaign ended. The very last game ended on this island with them fighting Xantha, who you met last week. As they go down into the bottom of an ancient, basically it's a prison on an island. They go down and they find they find Clara's mother. And her kind of adopted aunt is Janella, which was Jamie's last character. As they come in, Janella is actually wearing the ring that we discovered houses the soul of Xantha. Right as they reach the bottom, the sorceress, Janella, kind of opens up her eyes, lurches forward, and shoots the ring off of her own hand, which no one was able to even move the ring before. As the ring floats in the center of this room, she looks over at the statue of Neona, which is this like stone statue entangled in the wall. And she says, are 3 generations enough? Is this what you wanted? And Neona's stone eyes open. She looks out and our game ended before the reveal of what she says is revealed. So we're going to jump right back into that moment and see what happens. Battle cam that I'm going to do myself. Boom. There we go. Battle cam. It's working.
Worked.
Thank God. Let me put on some music,
Kevin.
everybody.
So for the viewers, this last campaign was it was my first campaign ever playing, and I think maybe Jamie, she played some one-offs, and Eli.
First long campaign.
Yeah, well, it was to put it in perspective, it was so epic. It was 3 years long, and we played like every week.
We did.
Every week for like 3 years. It was incredible.
So now we're going to see.
Every week, Trevor. Every week.
Oh, we did.
It was every week.
It was crazy. And,
And
we played like 8 hours.
Yeah, 8-hour games.
And Kevin, why didn't you come?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why didn't I come?
I feel like it's...
I felt like you didn't like us.
One time we had 3 different stations set up in our living room for 3 different battles that were happening.
I remember Dustin started up a music one time and I wasn't playing it, and I just started crying because it was too scary.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Good stuff. Eli was like a child.
I was.
All right, everyone.
He lied about the Hobbit.
Janella takes a step forward. She says, 3 generations are here. Is this enough? Is this what you wanted, Neona? Clara's, the hairs on her arms stand up. The back of her neck is just goosebumps all the way down as she sits looking at a statue of a woman she's never met but she's dreamt her whole life of meeting. Could this stone statue really be Neona? The eyes open. She looks over at her daughter for the first time in 300 years. That is not my little girl. Janella kind of stiffens. It is. No. That is a puppet. A tear rolls down the stoned guardian. My little Clara is dead. Hearing this, you see Janella, her kind of black flames begin to grow down her arm. The ring echoes in your mind's eye. They do not accept you, but I do, granddaughter. Take me up, or they will see you fall. As this happens, the ring falls and rolls down to your feet, despite the power of Janella. Janella, you see trying to telekinesis the ring back, but it does not obey her. For Xantha is still to some, a god. As it rolls to your feet, you see it. And as this happens, you see Neona. She lifts her stone hand, the stone breaking and cracking. Fate. Your death cannot be changed by fate. Behind you, all the sconces in this drowned prison ignite, and standing behind Clara, the whole group kind of turns, wind blowing from nowhere. You see guardians appear with blue eyes shining.
God damn it.
As this happens, Treed appears in the shadows for the first time. All of you can see him.
Fucking Treed.
Where is he there?
So he is...
Come on,
There he is.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Treat!
Wait,
He's
is this
my buddy.
good Treed or is this asshole Treed?
Probably not.
Probably.
I think one and the same.
I think they're all the same.
Isn't that what all Fae are?
So, can you please...
You want the Faylords?
I want the
I'll
Faylords.
get them.
Evil campaign. Evil campaign.
No. Eli.
What?
No.
Yes.
All right, while she's getting those... No.
It's like, ooh, wow. I think what did Marcus?
Huh? Yeah, show Marcus real quick.
Marcus.
It's me, Marcus.
Dust, tell me yes or no.
No.
What?
Yeah.
No?
Nope. I'll get him.
None of them that big?
Hey, I can see something here. One of the guys was a wolf
Oh my
guy.
lord.
One of the ladies had a bird.
That was mine. She was the hawk Faylord with 2 eagles.
Hey!
That
That was a straight shot. I couldn't believe you made it.
From my
Yeah.
notes.
Eric didn't have any. He had
I'm not too
God.
good with straight shots.
Oh my goodness, guys, this is exciting. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Put him the DMs away.
I'm gonna put a couple down.
There we are.
There he is. This one was the most terrifying.
Jamie, while I'm doing this, will you go ahead? You had some notes. Would you
Bird
mind
lady.
I do.
talking to him?
Okay.
Yeah, remind me what happened.
Yeah. let me tell you. Okay, so we have here the horned guy. Trevor, please point to the horned Fey Lord.
Mr. Horny.
That is Tyrannodel the Fury, the horned skull Fey. He is the king of the Fey Lords. He was the first Fey that Neona, the stone, encountered, and he marked her.
That is this one, actually.
Is it? Yes. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This one right here.
Oh, yeah.
He is the
He's
the
Fey
king
Lord.
of the Fey
He's a Lord.
and it
He's the Lord.
our group knew that it started and ended with him.
What's his name?
That is Tyrannodel the Fury.
Tooth row?
They call him in high school.
Next, we have the wolf, which is Khradgar the Fury. He could control the weather based on his mood. Then I have Ysevra, which is the Fey Lord of Air with the 2 eagles.
Bird lady.
She had blue eyes with shadows in them, and 2 huge eagles. One was mangled and one was okay. And she controlled... No, that's not that. And then I have Karadar, which was the timed one. Karadar.
Oh, yeah. This was Cardar.
Yes.
The other antler.
Yes, the other antler. He is Karadar of the Feywilds. To face Karadar, we had to face time itself. And then I have Xanthil.
Sam
Xanthil, yeah.
I think that's the other eagle guy with the staff over here.
And that's all I was able to find from my notes, because I have 6 notebooks full of notes. And
You told me to look them up.
I know you had them all written down.
I had them all written down.
Hey, the lady has a griffin bear.
I
Where's the
was
other one?
laughing because I'm like, Trevor, I didn't write them down. because I knew that Allie took the notes of all the Fey Lords, but I had precise notes on like 15 minutes we traveled to this tavern, and then 25 minutes it took to take to the next town, but didn't have the names of the Fey Lords that were the entire
That seems about right.
of our last game.
For all of our games.
I took notes on when my puppy had an accident in the house while we were playing.
I just remember things.
And when she gave birth.
Or when she gave birth.
So the Fey Lords appear behind you. As you all see them, you see that, Clara, your eyes ignite, and the horns that you felt doused by Tashnar seem to brim with power. You feel connected to the very roots of this place, as though you could just lift your hand and the rocks would just move aside at your will. From behind you, in the large pit that sits at the back, you see a kind of eerie green glow begin to just kind of pulse and emanate, a remnant from when Xanfa had control of the Soul Forge. Janella takes a step forward. She is a slave of the goddess of fate. Yes. Initiative.
No.
Oh, snap. Teleport out of here.
No.
Ooh, new dice.
God dang it.
Please do me good, new dice.
Nat 20!
Hey! Am I gonna what?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's right. Unnatural 20. Because I have a +6.
Okay.
That's the first time with my Janella dice, so.
Do
I'm
not
not Janella,
have
Clara
one.
dice.
Not lots of spell slots going on here.
All right, I need to know if you have a higher than a 22.
24.
Okay?
Nat 20.
Jamie, yes. Clara, you are first. 24 will be second.
What?
20 to 22.
Dirty 20. I got a DT.
Okay. 15 to 20. 10 to 15. Okay, what do you got? What's
12.
11.
12. 11.
11.
12. It's one higher than 11.
I'm 15.
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Ooh. Trevor.
So, these phantasmal forces appear. Just so you're aware, this one right here has the two behind him, but those are actually, he came in threes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one will be 7. He'll be over here.
Is this Marcus?
It is not Marcus. That is the rock. It is a rock of the bird.
Where's the other griffin? Or is that one permadead because
Permadead.
we got a cannon at it?
It happens.
As this scene unfolds, you see Treed walk forward. He kind of brims up, and the small dryad that you are all seeing for the first time, but you do know that Clara has been talking to a figment of her imagination, it bristles, and this little dryad seems to grow stauncher and looks as though thorns grow out of him. No! This has given you another chance! Do you understand? It's giving you another chance, Neona! You should embrace it! Neona looks. Never! Janella kind of pulling shadows down her arms. You see from behind her what looks like a crow just kind of pull out of her back. It is the shadow dog, but it is a crow.
That's great.
As it flies up above her, we're gonna use this because the rock's nice. It flies up above her, and it just kind of screams out, circling the room. But you see that Janella has pulled shadows all the way down her arms, and her eyes ignite. Fear not, I will take care of this. Before the game, Jamie created Janella Moonshadow, a level 20 shadow sorceress. Clara, it is your turn. As you feel feel the power of these Fey Lords behind you. And they try to explain what's going on. You are beginning to piece together that Niona looks at you, her daughter, but she sees only pain, for she knows that 300 years ago, her daughter died. You know that the fated are only the fated because they died and fate changed, keeping them alive. Meaning that Cecil is the only reason that you're alive. Conversations with Janella earlier last game pointed out that Niona and Janella were both against Cecil. In fact, Janella was so against Cecil that the Circle of Nine from your vision seemed to be the one that imprisoned her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now she stands looking at the fated, the creatures that Cecil created. The very reason that the Eldgar Calyx is trying to consume all of Trevia. You exist despite yourselves. But if you were to fall, nothing would stand between Cecil either achieving her godhood in a benefactory way or falling to the malicious temptation of power. You are all connected. You also know now that Elric was spared simply because he is now a contagion to the beast itself. He is part of the Eldgar, and the fact that he shouldn't exist is poisoning that beast. Janella seems to have rage in her eyes, and you look down at a ring that seems to be filled with power. What do you do?
Campaign. Evil campaign.
We're not no evil campaign.
Less than one a good campaign.
Okay, I was not prepared for this.
What did you prepare for?
Them to be on our side to fight Santa.
Well, Janella's not
I know.
attacking you.
She did prepare that spell though that lets her make water in like 5-gallon buckets.
Good.
That's true.
Thank God.
I can create water.
I don't
If you
understand.
look at the character sheet at the 9th level spell.
Got it. What are you up to?
Oh, I know.
I am.
She didn't.
I am going. Okay. I'm gonna look down at the ring and look back up to my mother. My mother.
As you get ready to act, I would like to take a moment to put a little bit more suspense on you.
No.
Do it.
The group is seeing this. They're seeing this scene unfold. You're seeing something that Janella has talked about briefly, but now it is manifested in power. Lyra, you know that Janella talked about the power of the Fey Lords, and it was so powerful that it killed the very druids that she was trying to help. Yes. You know that whatever these entities are, they are somehow tied to Yevros, the tree, the god itself of nature. You all know this. You are all teammates. You have talked. You have felt each other's pains. I would like for everyone to go around and just, what is going through your head in this moment? It is obviously Clara's choice, but like in this moment, as you're looking around at the scene unfold, what's going through your head?
Yes.
Like, what do we think Jamie should do, or just what we're thinking?
What is your character thinking?
What's our character thinking?
Yes.
That's cool.
Do we all make this connection about Cecil after Jamie has told us?
I'm going to let you decide based on your character's intelligence how much you want to figure out.
Yeah.
I will not accept I don't know.
No.
David.
Okay, so
Do that.
so Lyra is thinking after Neona says you should be dead, that I know that I was supposed to be dead too, right? So like we have figured that out. That even though this is her family, that we have to like mitigate this awful situation and try to convince these people to be on our side, because we have just so many people relying on us, and there's a reason. And Lyra in her heart thinks that we can still help Cecil.
Great.
So that's what Lyra's thinking, and she's trying to figure out what the fuck to do, because we're all beat up. We haven't long rested. This looks hard. And these people are but I also feel like Clara's connected to all of these Fey Lords, and I feel like she might be able to control them if she goes Super Sword.
Super Saiyan.
Seriously, I feel like we might not have to fight them. Clara might be able to do something.
Okay. Elric.
So, Elric has been growing more and more weary of Cecil in real life, probably the last 6 months. And the final straw was when he saw Darius as the skeleton. He was one of the original. Yeah.
I am too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was you, and then I ended up, and I was the third one.
But I forgot.
Right.
That's right.
So that was kind of the final, okay, something has to be done. We either have to help her or get rid of her or something. Seeing Clara's family now, and knowing that they stopped the world's greatest evil in the past is kind of one of those, you trust the blood that you're from. They seem to be really good people. But
Except her grandma.
Except the grandma. And then
Old Nana's.
Old Nana.
Beware Nana.
But there is the confusion of why all of a sudden this guy appears, Treed, and why the god of nature / this dryad seems so evil.
Well, can Elric see any of this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
They are maybe illusions. He sees
but
the glow of magic
is
just
it-
burning.
Can we see it because Clara's
Well-
finally let us see it? Because it's been in her head.
But-
It's been in her head.
I also have the crazy true seeing because I'm blind.
Yeah, that's what
That's what
you
he
see
said.
the magic.
Yeah.
You see the magic.
You see
So,
magic.
I guess I'm very confused because we've had conversations about your following of Yevros. So why all of a sudden does this manifestation of Yevros seem so evil, and why is it connected to...
Well, she's told us that Treed's
Cecil.
not been always good.
Right.
When you're interpreting that he's evil, or is he in guardian mode?
Right.
Are they? I think they're neutral.
That's very...
They're neutral.
That part is very hard
Are we
to
evil?
decipher.
Should we all be dead? I think that's the big
Ah,
question that
good
we should be
question.
asking
Are we the
ourselves.
baddies?
Are we the problem?
Would it be
Baddies.
BEGs?
Hey, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
It's me.
Yeah, I'm the problem. It's me.
Are we the baddies?
Would David know that's...
Oh man, I've been listening to too much T Swift. Couldn't get those tickets, so I'm making it happen here. Just, okay.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin.
All right. For a while now, ever since Ashara has been a big issue. That's been at the forefront of his mind. He knows everything else that's been going on, but that's kind of been, he's been thinking about that the most. But obviously, in the immediate moment, it boils down to Clara is the person of this group that he's known the longest. She's been there since the very beginning. He was Keelix's financier, and she was like the housemaid or something. Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
The orphan slave.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it was something. I didn't want to say that exactly.
She was like his adopted child.
Yeah, it was something like that. So he's
It's a very Cinderella.
right.
They say that was a good way to put it.
Back before everybody came, it was just the three of them, and he's seen a lot of friends come and go. Only a couple of the people in the party right now are the ones that he started out with. He's mostly focused on protecting his friends. He doesn't want to see more friends leave, and he sees a lot of things that have popped into the past couple of seconds, a lot of possible baddies and things that he has to worry about. So right now he's just mainly thinking about how to keep his friends safe. Which one of these people are the people we need to fight? Are they people we need to fight at all? Would it be better if we don't fight? But mostly it's just, how do I defend these people?
Awesome. David.
Quick question. Would David know that's Yevros? Because he follows Yevros.
Again, this is all based on your characters. You guys have all been talking. Do you think that he could draw the conclusions, or do you not
Yeah.
want him to?
I say that I talked to a little tree, so.
Yeah, I think you would assume this is the tree that Jamie talks
Okay.
to that is like
Yeah.
some type of representation of
Yeah.
Yevros.
Yeah.
David is most likely thinking. David is thinking of what they should be doing. Should he be getting ready to teleport us out of there? Should he be waiting to stand and fight?
You're like waiting to take direction.
Yep. Okay. There's like anything else? Anything like trauma of your life, kind of people you've lost, this moment?
David.
Seeing you're gone.
Yeah. David hearing that she's a puppet, thinking that he's a puppet, because we know we're supposed to be dead thing. Like,
Do you know
No.
how you're supposed to be dead?
He does not know how he's supposed to be dead.
oh crap.
So that would probably be what I would think would be
Yes.
running through your
Yeah.
head, right?
David wants to know how he's dead. David wants to know what Mama would think about him being dead.
Mama Jones! Mama! Mama, I'm super dead!
Like, is your time to die and be saved happened yet?
Did I really go to Malix's army?
Why were you saved and your brother wasn't?
Oh.
Ooh,
So many questions.
Survivor's Guild.
Suicide.
Does Clara get to talk about, or does she have to do it in game?
Dude,
It is Clara's turn.
Are we back in game?
No, it's up to yours. Would you like to say what's going through your head, or?
I think what's going through my head is what I'm gonna say.
Perfect.
So,
Let's do it.
okay. Or, because I only have 6 seconds. So should I describe more in detail?
We are about to go into initiative,
So
so
can
if you
I-
have a couple more seconds,
I
it's
do.
okay.
Okay, alright.
Cue
So,
the
But only a
15-minute
couple.
monologue.
Your D20 gets you first.
thank you. Okay, alright.
Get a surprise round from 6 seconds.
Thank you.
Your surprise round of talking.
having a nice cup
Never
of tea.
say I'm not generous. You get to talk more.
I am a benevolent DM.
Your best friend and your greatest. Simultaneously.
Okay. So I'm gonna look down at the ring, then look over at Janella, and then look up at my mother.
Please tell me you hyperventilate like that.
I do, and I choose to pass out for a whole round.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Okay. I know that you once stood against the goddess of fate, and that you believe that I might be a puppet, but everyone standing around me had a different fate, and yet we are all standing here in front of you. Just like our fate was either dead or alive, good or bad, we all believe that there are two different fates for Cecil. The side that you saw, which may have been bad and corrupted, but the side that we are seeing is that she can be saved. She herself, the goddess of fate, has a different fate that she can choose, or that we can stand all together and help her make that decision. There are bigger issues against this world, promises that we have made, monsters that have been created from the other fates. But we all stand here in accordance with one another, representing the good. I have Treed, somebody that you, Mother, spent your life fighting with, to fight the person that is in this ring. I have him behind my back. I have all of the Fey Lords behind my back. They see the good fate that I represent. And as your daughter, I ask you to look past the evil that you once saw and look forward into a fate that we can choose together. To live in a world together where we can help change the own goddesses of fate's fate.
As you say this, do you do anything?
Yeah, I am going to pull... I'm going to pull out the Gnar blade. Your husband and my father has spoken to me, and he believes in me. He gave me this to stand for love and to choose my own fate. And I'm gonna kick the ring. I do not choose that. I choose to fight that. And I choose to do it with you and my family.
You say all of this to Neona. It seems only fair that if this is truly Neona, Allie, what say you? Turns into a dragon.
Can I know anything about... Is there any more information I can know about Cecil and why we think why we're so against her?
Wisdom. She was a druid, so you have +5.
Okay.
+5, and that's not a saving throw.
Not good. 9.
It's been a long time since you've opened your eyes. What you know is that basically Yevros has, through generations, been handing down his power to your family. It started with Xanfa. Xanfa gained the power, and she ended up burning herself up. But as she did so, the power went to you. As you grew up, you fought against Xanfa, and you believed that the threats of the world ended and that Treed would subside. It is unfortunate, but the power of Yevros began to burn you up as well. The power of the tree wanted more than you could offer it. It wanted complete sacrifice, that you would live your life based on the needs of Yevros, which did not always align with the needs of the kingdom that you supported, of Yevra, of the rest of the world. While it was neutral to a degree that it wanted things to go back to nature. As you had a child, you knew that the very same thing would happen to your daughter. The power would transfer to her and also burn her up.
How did she die?
You're not sure?
How do I know she's dead?
You believe that it happened when you went west.
Who told me?
You don't know.
But I'm positive that she's dead.
You're positive that she's dead.
Do I know... Did I spend my life trying to figure out how to stop it?
You did.
Is that why I'm here?
It is.
What happened to me here?
So when you got here, you went back to the very place that you destroyed the Soul Forge. As you reached this point, you believed that perhaps you could go back to the Soul Forge. You could actually fulfill the destiny that your mother and your father actually wanted for you, but the Soul Forge was destroyed. Unfortunately, at that time, when the power fully transferred out of you, it left you as you are. Stone.
Will you roll a persuasion check? Against me?
Do you want me to add anything to my persuasion?
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a straight 19.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Neona takes a moment.
It's cool.
For the first time ever, thinking maybe her daughter did something better than her and found a way around the fate that is going to come to her family. And she pauses to consider, can we use another god to go against Yevros? Like, she's very conflicted. I wouldn't say she's convinced her, but she's pausing. She's considering the fact that maybe there's a way that the goddess of fate can work against Yevros in a way that they can still serve Yevros but have a different fate. Maybe splitting the power.
Give me another wisdom check. Hopefully you roll higher than you did last time.
Roll a different die. 16.
So as you pause, you begin to have some memories flood back into your mind. You know that toward the end of your life with your daughter, you know that the power was already going to her. You also know that once the power is imbued, you don't have 300 years before you burn out, the Fey Lords consuming you. As you talk to Treed and Yevros your whole life, you realize that many of the Fey Lords you see are actually former champions that burned out in the power of Yevros. You did not want this to befall your daughter. The reason that you know that she is dead is she could not have possibly survived without the intervention of something greater. And you also know that the reason you and Janella were heading west was because you had heard of a goddess of fate. But it was just a child. And you also saw that it was changing things, perhaps not for the better.
Does Neona have any control over any of this anymore?
It is gone.
It's gone.
It is gone. You also see the horns growing from Clara's head, and you do know that she is
Didn't they
burning with the power of the fit. They are
Broken, right?
They broke, and the nubs are still burning. They didn't break off of her head.
Can I tell that she's not completed with the power yet, though?
I mean, she seems to be like going, like she's completing the power circle. The Fey Lords literally have appeared before you.
You can't be here. And I searched for this goddess of fate to see if we could save you, but then I heard of all the terrible she was doing. How are you here? How are you? What has happened to you in the last? You would never have made it this far. You would be like me.
Perfect. Torque.
Okay. Not much to add to that. Shoot. At the moment, he's just going to cast Shield of Faith on himself as a bonus action. And he'll run over and stand between Clara and Neona. Just kind of like in a defensive position. I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to hold an attack if somebody comes within range with malicious intent.
Oh no.
Janella looks up. She looks over at the kind of faltering Neona. She hears the words that you have spoken, but she also believes in her heart that you are nothing more than a puppet of a goddess whose intents are not for the good. The shadows burn around her. The crow kind of flies up in the air. And as this happens, you see her kind of pull her arms down, just enough! And you see shadows literally erupt around Claire. What's your hit points at?
We short rested.
104.
Okay. You see her from her coat. She throws a dagger. AC? I think she's gonna hit.
I think so too. Where? Oh, 15. Thank you. Haven't checked that one in a while.
Okay.
Would
I
I be able
didn't think
to?
she was attacking you.
Would I be able to try to deflect missile if I'm standing in front of her?
No, because you're
Because you
in
went
front of
the other
Neona.
way.
I meant to be like crowding her, like Clara.
But you're on the ground now.
Yep,
You fell down.
I'm done.
Let's do a dex save because she's not actually hitting you, so I
Right.
don't think that you'd be able to do it. But we'll see.
Oh, crap. I can't do nothing, you know?
21.
To dex. Okay, yeah, you'll hit it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's see. I will. Haven't done this in a while. 1d10 plus dex plus level. Where are you at? Here you are.
If my character dies from my old character,
Secret.
there's gonna be an issue here.
What a retcon that she wasn't a shadow sorcerer. She was a
All right. I reduced the damage by 21.
Okay, there's no way. So you catch the dagger. The dagger just turns to shadows. You see her.
the shadow
The shadow.
is
Pocket
catching.
shadow. I was wrong.
As that happens, you see all of a sudden, like you grab, huh? And as you look back underneath, you see look like shadow bolts come flying out of her hands. Magic missiles.
Quicken.
Huh?
Quicken.
Quick.
I built her extremely strong, plus off of what she already was. So
Okay. All right.
Did
So
you
she's
actually
gonna
do that?
she's gonna fire them at level.
Nah.
Huh?
Dad.
She will fire them at level 3.
What's that? 5 of them.
2,
It's usually 3 or 4.
1. 2, 1, 3. 4 is 7. 1. So I think 8 damage.
yeah, but don't you add?
Yeah.
Add 1 to each.
To each level, that was 4 rolls, so you should have 2 more. No.
2 more.
No, that's your last one. I'm
10.
sorry.
Okay.
And then you add 5. Because they're all plus
15.
1, right?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you take 15 damage as this happens. What Jamie was unable to make. Janella. Okay, David.
Oh, I dropped the dice. Crap. David can do things. David,
Hope so. 14.
15. She's gonna run up to her.
Okay.
But attack her? Yeah, I'm gonna attack her. You hit. What's your character's name? Clara. David has no idea what's happening. People are attacking. David's attacking.
Nobody told David what to do. He literally said he was waiting for direction.
What you gotta do?
So, 13.
Miss.
A 22.
Hit.
And another hit. Because it's gonna be a 26.
Okay. Hit.
$19 damage.
How much? 19?
19.
Okay. All right. So David runs up, and as it does, you just see Janella kind of. He's slicing through shadows, as though some type of barrier is literally keeping them from him.
Correct.
After you see, she just kind of takes a laugh. The crow comes down, focusing directly on you. It's going to use its mark on David.
Correct.
Means you're going to have disadvantage against spell saving throws against her.
Yeah.
And after the crow, she takes legendary actions, which Jamie was not aware she has. She burns off all 3 legendary actions to cast a spell.
I have Mage Slayer.
Do it.
Because she's within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Well, what does the Mage Slayer get you?
Whenever a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Okay, do it.
Would Sentinel stack with that?
She's not moving.
Okay. 13 plus 11, so...
Hit.
can't do math. Plus, it's crap. Plus, it's 7 damage.
Again, you hit the shadow. Now she uses her spell.
Oh no.
Power word kill
Doofa.
at you.
And me?
Are you below 100 hit points?
I am.
So, power word kill hits you. All of a sudden, you see as it hits, the light kind of begins to. Leona yells out, "Oh!" And as it does, you fall to the ground, and all the Fey Lords behind you disappear. You are left alive, but barely. You are clinging, and it seems almost like you're in stasis, as the life is literally just barely clinging to you, as you see shadows begin to crawl out of the ground, wrapping around you. Okay. Neona. Neona yells out in rage, "Enough, enough, enough!" It goes out like a shatter, and you see the bricks and walls begin to crack. That's all she does. Elric.
I literally almost
You are on your knees. Okay, so as you hit the knees, you see the ring right in front of you, and the voice in your head. I can save you. Elric.
So all Treed and the Fey Lords have disappeared for now, right?
Treed and the Fey Lords have disappeared. I'm not going to move them because they're kind of like
Yeah.
shimmering.
Static.
I'm there. Take out my loot.
Okay?
I will be making a persuasion check against Janella. Janella? Maybe this could convince you otherwise. Because there's something that the gods have given us that you have forgotten.
Use it.
You can choose a ready guide in some celestial voice. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill. But I will choose a path that's clear, and I choose free will.
I please roll a nat one. For the love of God.
I'm going home.
I have been waiting to make that plug
I didn't
all
know
campaign.
what plug it was.
Is it free?
Damn it!
What?
It was still a 6, so let me see. I think I have like a plus 13.
What is it? Does she need to make? Are you just rolling a persuasion?
I
Yeah.
did roll a persuasion against her.
He's just singing.
Did you listen to the lyrics though? It's very important.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
You chose free will.
Free will that the gods have
I
given.
don't know what he said. Am I at 1 hit point? Am I at?
That
Am I,
is
like, down?
a.
Am I dying? Am I?
Oh,
We'll get
okay.
to it.
That's a 21.
Okay.
It's a 21 on persuasion.
Still have made a choice.
What?
So essentially, even though the goddess of fate has affected us and touched us, we have still been given the right to free will to make our own decisions.
Yeah, I would have said that.
No.
He's the
I think
bard.
you did it perfect.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's exactly what you should have done.
That's what I was gonna. That was gonna be my next saying. So nicely
I got
done.
you.
Nicely
Trevor,
done.
what's the song name?
It's Free Will by Rush.
Oh. But what's your song name for it?
I don't know what to roll for that. Like I don't.
Deception,
Intelligence.
insight.
Insight, see how truthful I am?
Strength.
Not even looking.
She rolled an 18,
Damn it.
so she made it. She has a +9 to insight.
Oh, well, that'd be good then. Because she'd know that I was telling the truth. Like, we make our own decisions.
Yeah. Good stuff. Is it?
I mean, she's super powerful.
So
and
you
she's
would have
failing.
said the same thing if I had failed. So I think she's gonna get through it. All right. So Lyra.
You appreciated it. I just hated it.
What does Janella look like what does Clara look like right now?
She looks like she has fallen. It looks as though the color is fading from her.
I pull out Saffron. I run in front of Clara.
Okay.
move me.
Please.
I look at Janella. Puppet? I am the child of Azeron, the Dawn.
Yes.
You had no right to take the life of Sephirodrax, and you have no right to Clara's life.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Oh shit.
And you called to her, and I take my sword and I burn myself, life transferring to Clara.
Okay.
Like,
You're just stabbing yourself.
You stab her with the light sword.
I don't attack her. 13.
She coup de grace me.
Mercy. You guys are finally good.
27 damage to me, so 27 times 2 life to you.
54.
Okay.
But you don't know what you don't know
Right.
what's going on yet.
Okay,
I'll
well,
write
good
that to
stuff.
54.
But 54, right?
But I get in between you guys.
And the Phaelords are back.
So yeah, that's my action and movement.
For audience knowledge, Sephirodrax was the love of Ozeron's life, and Janella and Neona and the whole cast from last campaign
Killed her. Killed her.
Grill gets killed
I'll
with
give,
a
I'll give some
dagger.
inspiration.
That was good.
That was good. That was good.
That was
That was
fun.
That was very good. Very good.
39.
I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot.
I
All
was
right.
pissed.
At this moment,
I felt it.
Clara
Felt it.
smash.
I did too. I liked it too.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to get easier and easier each round.
Okay.
So we'll start off hard.
Okay.
And it's going to get easier. One number on a D12 you don't want.
8.
Eli cannot choose ever.
I want an 8.
What?
All right. 8 it is.
Literally failed this before.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
boom.
You don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want an 8.
Gotta be in. Cocked.
Cocked.
Oh.
That was close.
Next one will be a D10. That's the end of that. At this point, though, you see the cracks begin to move from Neona. They crack down her arm, and you see one of the statues that would kind of fall in. It falls over. You also notice that the green light at the bottom of the pit is just kind of pulsing.
Put your arm in it.
Clara, you don't hear the words Lyra says. Literally, as you are hit with this blast of power, dark magic that the Queen of Crows learned from her very exploits in this place. She has now mastered death as a true Umtharan, and she has used it against you. Death calls to you. Beyond the shores of the quiet lands, you feel death's warm embrace, and the colors seem to drain from your eyes. To a normal mortal, this would have killed you outright. Your eyes are glowing with stars, and also with blue light. Behind you, in the kind of warm space, you think you see visions, maybe phantoms or shadows of loved ones reaching out their hands, offering you a place to come home. And on the other hand, you feel a pull from a little tree that's pulling you. You can do it. You can come back. It is very hard for you to succeed in this. So, potentially it will get easier. All right? But it's going to start off with a D100. Okay. One number you want.
Oh my gosh.
Your character's built.
If you get
99.
this, I'm going to just quit.
99.
50.
67.
You roll it.
67.
That's the number.
You made that number a lot funnier.
Yeah.
She felt 67.
2.
2.
So, the pool, you feel life kind of fill you. You're at 0 hit points. Okay? The life that she's transferred to you sits in a kind of separate compartment.
Okay.
If you can pull yourself out of instant death, you will have 54 hit points.
Okay.
But right now, you're dying. All right. In order for you to get to the easier number, I need a will save of 18.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Wait, you have it like plus 10.
Yeah, you're a wise druid.
Yeah.
Am I wise?
Yes.
Oh, it's a, okay. It's a
It's an
saving
18.
throw. Okay.
Yeah.
22.
So you make it. The next number that you will be able to try to do will be a D12.
Okay.
Well, that got a lot
It
easier.
got a lot easier.
Okay.
All right. Now here's the problem.
Oh god.
If you fail all the times, you die.
No. Okay.
I knew I should have picked Wish.
We got you.
Torque.
All right.
Unless you reach for the ring.
Do it.
Don't do it. Jamie, we got you. Don't do it.
So, Dustin, real quick thing, because I forgot to tell you,
Trevor doesn't
I
keep
have
singing.
advantage on saving throws that she has.
Remember,
It's a long song.
Because of
remember when
Mage
Trevor
Slayer.
went evil?
So
and
it just-
how
it just
terrible
evens
that
out.
went?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that evil?
I will bebop on over to the mean
that
lady
thing.
who's
Yeah.
throwing those magic missiles, and I'm going to a bop and a bop and a bop.
Oh.
Right? All right, let's see if I can actually hit things, because for some reason I can never hit things.
She's
Kevin
really
hits
powerful.
women?
Torque does.
Spent 3
Torque
hours
hits-
making.
23 hits.
It will hit.
Her AC is very low though.
And 19 to hit.
Just hitting.
Okay. And a natural 1. Okay.
Odds are even, sir.
Oh, no. Evens.
You're fine.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay. That is a...
Oh, have we long rested?
No.
No, short rested.
That sucks. It
That
really sucks.
17
Oh yeah, like my
damage.
highest level spell slots are 4.
I didn't like use any. Of
Yeah,
those
that's
spells.
17 damage.
She takes it. You hit the shadows. So you're punching and the shadows just kind of.
You're useless.
I was in the water though.
Neither did
and you're
I.
useless right now.
Yeah, I was in the water. That's why.
At the end of your turn, you see her just kind of lift. And let me make sure I did this right.
Had it.
Hoping she has it. I'm gonna give it to her instead of shield. I'm gonna make sure that's the right. Give me a second. Jamie did a very nice job with this, but she needs this one thing. Otherwise, this will be a nothing.
She did a very nice job, but she still failed.
But she failed me. You have failed me, sister.
Sister?
Trevor helped with the spells, so he
You have failed me, brother.
Okay, just blame it on Trevor. Oh, that part was Trevor.
That's the Papa thing to do.
was.
Okay, it will be.
That's the Papa thing to do, and I love it. Kevin's not here,
absolutely
blame it on
what
Trevor.
I wanted to do Wish, but I didn't think that Dustin was gonna go for it. Now I really wish I would have put Wish.
She's a sorceress, so
put
she
the
can
Gears one
have she can know more than this. So she's gonna know that. She's gonna
Why
lose
does she only
shield.
know so many
She's gonna know
spells?
Wall of Fire and Dimension Door.
Why does
She
she
cast Dimension Door. So she steps.
She doesn't need Dimension Door. Read
Oh,
her
because she
book.
could be in the shadows.
Yes.
Thank you. So she just kind of literally falls, and all you see is she just falls into shadows.
Crap.
If I was a different subclass, I could do that too. Nothing special.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So, at level 20, a sorcerer knows 15 spells, 6 cantrips, and then
Janella
this specific
takes a
sorcerer,
step.
she got
The
just
shadows
4 more spells.
bend around her. She lifts her hands. You see shadows burn. Her eyes are no longer even look human, for she is the queen of crows, and you are nothing but an anomaly. As the power burns around her, her creature getting ready to strike. Have fun.
You're making her play against
Yes,
us?
I am.
Yes. Those are my favorites.
Don't attack.
All right, guys.
What is something broke? We'll figure it out later.
Is it part of Torque's?
Yeah, it's probably Torque again.
It's,
Torque just
no,
doesn't.
seriously, I think it's part of his stick.
Okay, good, good. Torque just wants to shatter apart. He just keeps exploding all over. All right.
At least 4 times I've had to fix him. I keep dropping him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. Did
All right, you'll notice she has, at the top of her page, that's what she has. So I don't know, I know you don't do a lot of DMing, but she has legendary actions. She gets 2 a round. You decide when you want to use them after someone's turn.
And what is that? What do I get with that?
You can do an action.
Oh, I can just-
and
okay.
and with her, she is a sorceress, so she can do spells.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I got this.
You can use. She has meta magic and stuff too.
Yep.
Meta.
God, we don't even have Mr. Meta here.
You don't want that. He would love to play against you. He would help her more than he'd help you guys.
Yeah, right?
I kind of want to help her.
I am not going to help you. This is your choice.
Who attacked her? So far it was David
I
and
attacked her
Torg.
last.
Okay. She is going to...
Literally asking for it.
You used her level 9 spell slot.
Yeah, to take Jamie out of the game.
So I can do this? Thanks.
Hey, this is. Oh yeah.
Okay. I want to be able to read this. So that right now she's only going to do...
Dimension
Oh my god, where's it at? Magic Missile at level 4, and she can choose different targets for the missile. So she's going to do half to Eli or half to David and half to Torg.
Stupid.
So how many?
She has really powerful spells. Does she just want to do magic missile?
Not at higher levels.
I guess.
I thought you said you were going to help her.
I
Do
think
it at
she needs to
higher
not do
level.
magic missile. Come on.
You just
Okay.
did.
Or do it at
Huh?
like a
Yeah, to kill her.
high
Yeah, the game.
level.
Okay.
She needed to drop below 100. I know how to play the game.
I gotta double check these.
I got that big
She
brain.
doesn't know all the spells.
Got
You
all
have
the-
it on-
Got
on
all those
D&D
folds in your
Yeah.
brain. You're real thinking.
Dustin's got all those grooves.
Got a smooth brain.
Eli the smooth brain.
They called me Smoothie E.
I don't want to help her, but I have to push her a little bit. You gotta let the evil flow a little. Otherwise, she'll be like, I forget to take my action.
Oh no.
I trip.
Oh, not one.
I'm gonna go search this room.
Always important.
She is
Okay.
going to.
Let me put it this way: if they kill you, Jamie, your legacy from last campaign goes.
I know.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
And if we kill you, we get treasure.
I'm loving this battle music.
My kids would love this.
So she is going to. She has the shadow ball. And she's going to eye both David and Torque, and using 2 of her sorcery points, she is going to twin spell. And she is going to shoot out Disintegrate.
Oh!
There you go.
Twin spell disintegrate.
Can you read that?
Yes.
So the group has seen this spell cast many times by Katsa. However, this one is just shadows, and it pulses through the air like a pulse rifle. Just
Counterspell.
Which? Justin, which cube is
you gotta
she
roll
in?
for it,
Do you have?
and you gotta roll twice. One of them's gonna hit. She twin spelled it. 2 spells have been.
Well, I
cast.
could disintegrate or counterspell hopefully one of them.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You gotta roll for it.
Okay.
What
Let's
level
see.
spells
I would-
disintegrate?
6.
So you got to give a 16.
What cube is she in?
Okay. I'm gonna.
And I think you add your charisma modifier. Not any proficiency, just mod. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't. If I cast it at a higher level, I have never used counterspell.
I wouldn't.
It doesn't make a difference, right?
Yeah, you'd have to
Okay.
cast
Yeah,
it
it
at
does.
the same spell level she cast the spell.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
for an instant.
Yeah.
Like it.
Then you don't have to roll
automatic.
for it.
So okay, but if I have to roll, it doesn't matter what
I'll
level.
put you here.
Okay. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. which
6.
was 6.
16.
So I get
I can move back one more.
my charisma modifier, correct?
Yes.
That won't do it.
I tried.
All right, gang.
Correct.
Disintegrate. I believe is a Constitution saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Dexterity.
Dexterity throw. Oh, that means it might not hit Torque.
I'm gonna hit. But if
David, you get no advantage because you're at disadvantage.
no, I get disadvantage now because she's not 5 feet
Oh, okay.
from.
What do I gotta make?
What's your spell save?
19.
Okay, we Gucci.
What?
I got 29.
Yeah. So a miss.
No. That one.
Oh! Hey,
Hit, hit David.
you could die.
I'm at 60.
I think Torque takes half.
I got evasion.
He has evasion.
I take
No
Take
double.
none.
No damage.
If I succeed,
Just for flavor, I like the idea of a shadow coming at him and he just
You just absorb
it
it.
just sucks it in.
How many dice do you throw?
Jimmy's like, I need more dice.
10d6
It's like
plus
I'm-
40.
You try to shoot shadows at the shadow monk.
That's true, that's good
stuff.
Minimum damage, minimum damage.
She wouldn't know that.
Exactly.
How much do you have?
164.
We all
Okay,
short
'cause
rest.
I mean, like it could kill you
Yeah, it could
outright.
outright. Yeah.
I'm good.
It's-
I'm good.
If you're reduced to 0, you are disintegrated. No saving throw.
I'm gonna put it at yellow.
82.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shadows just lap around him. Just
Yellow or red?
Yellow.
I go in thirds.
Are you using your shield?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like a con save on the shield.
Why? No.
That makes sense.
Half your hit points all at once plus your shield.
Disadvantage on this one or no?
Yeah. You could use your con though.
Okay, so it's either a 27 or a 21.
You're okay.
Okay.
You deflect enough. The shield is strong enough. It does not melt against disintegrate.
It's that dragon shield. That's what it is. The obsidian shield.
David.
He's not gonna use that dragon shield. He's just his normal shield.
David, you're up, sir.
Dave. I don't know. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Does that bird thing get tapped?
Once he gets there, I'm gonna.
Jamie, does the shadow bird get an attack of opportunity
Oh,
against
yeah, it
David?
does.
Yes, it does.
Then it's gonna take it. And then the crow's on deck.
It should.
Yes, it does.
Go ahead and just roll. Roll and we'll figure it out.
It's a 3.
No, doesn't hit.
Once I get there, I'm gonna second wind
Okay.
because I have that. 19. Let's go.
Oh, it's right here. My dire wolf.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Jamie, the crow's turn.
Okay. It is going to. It saw that Torque took no damage, so it's going to attack Torque.
Do it.
I think it has to attack me.
What? What was it?
Oh, is it a crow? Oh,
Yeah.
different thing.
All right.
I'm having way too much fun with this music.
It's good music.
All right. It's going to bite. It's going to try and bite.
Do it. Let's roll it up.
Nom.
Remember, you have Janella has spells she can use at the end of each turns. Just 2.
Yep.
And I'm right there.
13.
Nope.
Miss. All right, Neona. Allie, what number you don't want on a 12?
I don't want to.
Okay. Are you looking up spells?
I'm just looking up some stuff, yeah.
Okay, no. You're okay. Elric.
Apparently, you didn't understand what I was saying to you.
Do it again.
We only want to help this kingdom like you helped yours. And I will cast. Not knowing what is going on with Clara, I'm actually going to cast Healing Word on her.
Do it.
At 4d4 plus 5. 6. 6 plus 10, 11, 16.
Jamie, you have an extra 16 for Clara, but it's in a pocket dimension. And she is breathing heavy. It's almost like she's just like, it looks like she's like about to phase out of life. But you seem like your healings are trying to help her. It's like she's holding on, and as you like lean down to do this to her, you see the Fey Lords kind of flickering in and out behind her.
Okay.
The same with her eyes, the blue light in her eyes flickering. Okay, awesome. Anything else, Elric?
Who do I know is at the end? Can I know who's at the end of the line?
Fey Lords.
Me.
I'm gonna shout. No, I think that's all I have time to say.
Okay, perfect. So, Lyra.
I start running towards Neona. I kick the ring.
Okay, you run
Kick
toward
it as hard as
Where
I
are
can.
you go? Where?
That way.
Into the cauldron?
Sure. No, I run towards Neona.
Okay.
This is your daughter. Help her. And how much, like, is she, like, coming out of the wall?
Yeah, she's like trying to break out of the wall.
I try to rip. I use all my strength,
Strength
athletics
check.
Nice.
to try to help get her out of the wall. Even though she might not help, but
Very accurate to this music right now.
Oh!
11.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't pull her out. That was cool though. Jamie, one number you don't want on a D8.
2.
You're okay?
She have to do a wisdom.
Hmm?
She do another wisdom.
Nope, that's not her. It's something different.
Oh.
It would be the Fey Lord's turn. So in your mind's eye, you see Treed. You can do it. You can be the best of us.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my legendary actions.
Oof. Oof. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I heard you just fine, little bard. Let me help you see. And I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force and create one of the silver ink characters inside your mind. Only you can see it.
Yeah, it is evil. That's good.
That's great.
All right, so does he need to do any saves?
Yes.
Doesn't this like really do a crap load of damage if he fails twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Problem.
In the old game, he used to kill you, just straight up.
So did disintegrate.
Yeah. So
I don't
yeah,
think it does.
So you craft an illusion
Finger
that
back.
takes root in the mind of a creature. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, I create a phantasmal object or creature of your choice that the target can see in their mind for the duration of the spell.
Does it do any damage?
It starts doing psychic damage.
Intelligence save.
Problem with that, Trevor can't see it.
19.
Oh.
I needed a 19. Hold on. So if the target survives the fail, it still believes that the bridge exists and comes up with some other explanation. Wait, hold on. While
It
the
just,
target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasmal as if it were real. The target.
So I think if he succeeds, it doesn't do anything.
Got it. Yeah. An affected target is something. Yeah. No. So you're good.
Good job, Trevor.
Yeah. Trevor's
Roll high
smart.
when it's important.
Yup.
Roll low when it's not.
Exactly. That is the story of Elric.
I can take damage.
Yeah. Wow, Trav. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it gets real bad if he doesn't.
Yeah.
Good thing.
you.
Okay,
I really took my time.
Does that cost a spell?
Clara.
D12. I won an 8. It's 5. Okay.
I thought that was an 8.
Okay. So you need an 18 in order to move down the next level. So just so we are clear, though, so what's going to happen is, let me explain the. So you're at D12. The next one we move to D8. Then it would move to D10. Then it'll move to 8. Then it will move to 6, 4, and that's it. If you fail I get rid of one of the lower opportunities.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
You have to get an 18, or does that get easier?
18, it gets easier.
But it's
I
always
have
an
to.
18.
It's always an 8.
Always an 18.
You got this.
26.
Ooh! Get rid
You
of
have a
one of the
plus
hard
10,
ones.
right? So you just
Next
have
you move to
roll
D10.
8 or higher.
All right. Shitballs. Okay.
Torque, you're up, sir.
Which one's Janela?
This is your last opportunity to use a legendary after his turn.
Me.
I used it already.
You get 2.
Why is it my last opportunity?
Because it's your
Just
turn
gonna be your
again.
turn again.
Then you get 2 more.
Oh, I get 2 every turn.
Every round.
Oh, okay.
Don't use them. They stack.
My bad.
They don't
My bad.
stack.
My bad.
They
my
stack. What are you trying to do?
You know what?
Fight the bird.
Mr. Bird is small fry compared to Janela.
Can I make my loot an electric loot?
I don't want
Just play your didgeridoo.
If you go fight a storm giant.
Trevor, pull out your didgeridoo.
I am going to go ahead and
Challenge accepted.
disengage from the crow and head towards Janela because she is the biggest threat. 5,
10. There you go.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I'm not quite there. So I will go ahead and do a... Ooh, shoot. Which one? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do Toll the Dead because I just like the idea of that spell. I'm going to take my oversized spoon and just slam it on the ground, sending a gong sound towards Janela, and she has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well,
Aha!
Fail.
Fail.
Negative. Okay, so that is 3d12 damage,
Unless she doesn't want to.
Oh, legendary.
unless she doesn't want to.
Is that one of your reactions too?
She can do a legendary save.
can I do that?
It's up to you. Or you can take the 12. 'cause
You
it's
can
not a-
choose. I'm guessing what your
You can
legendary-
hold it for
what are
whenever
your
you
le-
want.
What are your legendary actions? Just choosing to.
No, it's just a legendary resistance.
Oh,
So you can choose to succeed.
once in the game.
It's maybe more than that.
I got it. I see.
What do you want? You gonna take it?
Well, so hold on. On a legendary action, it's just one action, or can I bonus action and do an action?
It's just an action.
It's just an action. Okay.
And only bonus action on your turn.
Okay. Then I choose to.
No, you can do a reaction just any time.
Yeah. No, I know that. No, I choose to succeed.
Okay.
So you go to Toll the Dead and she just pulls it away.
He has yet to succeed on a Toll the Dead. I was so excited that
I did on a bunch of fish
Yeah.
in that river.
That is true.
All right, you have one more legendary action. Are you gonna use it?
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah,
Wait, wasn't that her legendary action? No.
No, that was just something else.
That was just.
She's tough.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's all I can do. So key point.
So I cancel the spell and I look Torque in the eyes, and I am going to.
Not cast anything that has a dex save.
Fireball.
Yeah, you literally saw him just like
Eat shadow.
dodge out of your disintegrate beam.
That's why you use Finger of Death.
She had that.
Take this con save, you son of a bitch.
you wizard.
Take this, rogue.
You're right. My con save is only 9 instead of 8 instead of 10.
I've got
Now
10.
I
But you still take damage. That's the whole point.
Oh, does it do
Now I see how you like to play. Let's play.
Yes,
And-
please.
I'm going
Hey,
to
yes,
cast
please.
Dominate Monster.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you can dominate monster on a human.
Yes.
You
Yes.
you
Monster is
have to-
anything.
you gotta-
Yes.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a level 8 spell. Dominate monsters.
You need a Wisdom saving throw.
You got wisdom, right?
Oh, that's only a 10, and I got advantage against magical things.
Just so you are aware, like,
What?
it's up to you.
Dustin, let her play.
Okay.
I thought that was.
Counterspell. Counterspell. Counterspell.
Okay.
Counterspell.
Not my phone.
So that's the level 8. I have to get an 18.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not.
You already counterspelled this round.
15. Nope, it went through and I just went.
Oh, you just had a turn.
Yep.
But you didn't get it.
I got a 15. I
All right, sir.
Okay.
You're
Sorry.
wasting his spell slot.
It's okay. I got 3 attempts
It's
to
all
make
like,
this save.
dude.
Why do you have to? What?
Because I get advantage against wisdom saving throws against magical effects, plus I can spend a key point to reroll any failed save.
Nice.
So my first one was a 1. That one is a 20.
You're not
You may get it.
That makes it? Okay.
You rolled a 1 and you have a 19.
What?
You have a plus 19.
No. No, my first one was a 1. The
Oh,
second
okay, I
one
thought
was
you-
a 10. No, that was my second one.
Okay. I was like, what? We're gonna have to check
10
your
plus
character sheet because no way. Okay, so you do not dominate him.
It's you. He's got a 30.
Janelle's
I honestly wanted to fail that. That sounded like so much fun.
No.
I'm glad
You
you
should have
did.
done it against David. He has disadvantage against you.
Yeah. I also don't have any wisdom.
But she's
I'm mad at
she's cocky
Yeah.
and she's letting it get to her.
David has a beard.
That's fair.
It's Janella's turn.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
You're short and fast.
As a bonus action, she is going to shadow walk
No.
over there.
Stop running away!
Or
Here?
in the corner.
Here? Here?
Within 60 feet, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's plenty.
Here?
No.
Hide behind a wall.
She's like, I want to see things.
She's facing this way, Trevor.
Put your
David,
nose in
you're
the
on deck.
corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Except for baby. Except for baby.
Okay. Eli.
We should do a
Bet.
Roll Seekers like promo video. You and I could do the scene from Ghost.
Fine. Stop!
What did you say?
Eli has a pottery wheel. We're good.
What? Oh, I thought you were.
Eli, pay attention.
If you don't want to take damage, fine. Watch your friends suffer. And she is going to cast Phantasmal Force on David.
I'm going to legendary action.
Intelligence saving throw.
I don't do that. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You have
It's either a 17 plus 0, but
you have disadvantage, don't you?
oh yeah, I have disadvantage.
Yes.
So
crap.
you fail.
Yeah, you will fail.
Or an 18, but I can indomitable. Because hold up, you can
Doesn't-
reroll a saving throw that you fail. You
Okay.
must see. Yeah, I have to take this roll.
How does that work with disadvantage? You have to re-roll with disadvantage?
I think?
Yeah, he would
Think so.
reroll
Makes
2
sense.
more.
Yeah.
Roll 2. You roll 2 dice at a time.
All right, go ahead.
2 8s.
Okay, so you are Phantasmal Forced.
What do you put in his mind?
Chickens.
The horse with no
His
name.
brother-in-law dying. And
It's a horse.
Yeah, but I
with
wouldn't
no
know
name.
that.
Normal
Janella's
clothes.
smart. She has a good insight.
The David is on deck.
Razor.
You know what? She heard that they are all fighting with Cecil. They're all alive because of Cecil. So she's going to put the demented Cecil that she knows inside of David's mind.
Okay.
Oh no.
You see the little girl, like kind of like twitching and.
Oof.
Does anything happen to him right now?
I'm trying to get this focus.
Okay, let's keep going. David.
David.
Well, this might affect him.
I think he's just gonna take a little bit of damage.
A little bit. It's gonna be like 5d12s.
Here we go.
All right, you could use your investigation to check against your spell save DC, David, to try to get out of it. You see this figure as though it's real. You rationalize any logical outcome from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge that spans a chasm falls once it steps onto the bridge. An affected target is so convinced of the phantasm's reality that it can even take damage from the illusion. The phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Similarly, a phantasm created to appear as fire, a pool of acid or lava can burn the target. Each round on your turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it's in the phantasmal's area or within 5 feet of the phantasm. So it is right in front of you. You see Cecil, and she's just kind of screaming at you. You are the reason your brother is dead. And that words are going to deal psychic damage.
Words hurt, Eli.
3 damage.
Does it go up every
I'm
time?
down
No.
to red.
It's just that's it. But he has to literally believe that it's there. He can't just be like, "Screw you, little girl."
Oh, okay.
Like there's literally Cecil's in front of you.
Okay.
Like how did she get here? What's happening? Like yeah.
And it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
You're not. Nope. What? You see this? Dave's gonna run away from his problems. 20, 25, 30, 35.
I think not.
I
sir.
can. What?
I think not. I think you cannot just go and run at Janella,
Then I will.
metagamer.
Deal.
But I will, for the first time in a very long time, blue bolt your ass.
Oh!
2 damage.
Then I will.
Satisfying.
It was. It's been months.
I would say if you are afraid of her,
Oh
that I would roll like a direction. I would roll a die to see what direction
Yes.
you run in. So roll like a 12 and run like a clock. Roll
Yeah.
D12. And then if it's
4.
towards Janella, then I would say that's fair.
So
4 would be.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
So yeah. I would say you run 60 feet that way, almost like fear.
Who's the last blue bolt? Taylor?
Yeah, probably.
I think you're like over here.
I made it right on that square.
I think that would be. I think that's.
After your turn, Janella follows you. I mean, Cecil follows you.
What can I do to get her away?
Investigator.
Is that an action or just bonus?
Action. Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that.
No, not this turn.
Crap.
You blue bolted. So Crow will go.
Okay, he's going to fly to. Well, it does say that you had to pick one target,
Yeah. So it would be David.
so it'd be okay.
Yep.
All right.
So you have this little girl following
Yeah.
you, and a
30,
crow.
35, 40, 45. It gets to him. That's all it's
Yep.
going to be able to do.
No, it has a 50.
Then you can attack.
Yeah, he's gonna bite.
David.
And
22.
Hit. Barely.
Neona.
Stupid.
While they're doing damage, let's keep going.
I get to do something with Neona?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I had 10 damage.
I was on 12, so D10. What number you want? You don't want on a D10.
Oh, you have to make a DC 13 strength
a 9.
saving throw or be knocked prone.
9.
That one.
You're knocked prone.
I'm not from. Wait.
Okay.
Oh, it's not.
It's getting easier. D8 next time.
No, it's getting harder.
Not for her. It's getting harder for you. Yeah. Elric.
David! For once in your life! Think! And I use my TableTone. And I use my counter charm ability
Okay.
to give him advantage on his.
So he would get advantage on his investigation against
Yes.
the creature.
Yes.
Okay.
For once in your life, think!
Lyra.
Bird is just.
Yeah.
What did Neona do on her turn?
So she broke out with her other arm and she like reached for your throat.
I'm gonna reach for her throat. I'm gonna pull her out, but I'm also gonna choke her.
I choke him.
He's gonna choke the shit out of her.
I'm not your enemy. Help your daughter.
Need an 18.
22.
Yeah, you rip her out. She kind of falls, and you see like she looks like she still looks petrified. Like even her lips are like chapped in rock, and she just kind of is looking at you. She doesn't respond.
How can I drag her 15 feet towards me?
Yep.
Just drag her by her throat.
I'm like kind of like her shoulders and her throat.
Wait,
She's like her legs have broken.
Like she doesn't have legs.
Like they're like cracked, but she came out all together.
Okay.
Don't we still have that dragon's tooth where we can make that cake to clear her petrification?
We use that on my arm.
Yes. All right, at the end of her turn, Janella is going to use one of her legendary actions, and she's going to scream out, "See what I saw for 300 years!" And she's going to cast darkness.
Oh.
With that.
And since I am using sorcery points to do it, I am able to see through it.
Okay, it's a 60-foot radius.
Yes.
Where-
Everything's in darkness.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be
everything
almost
here
Is
is
it? But like not up there.
Like not like here or like way over here.
Is it centered on you, or is it on a point of
She
your
could.
choosing?
I think darkness she can point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from a point
Yeah,
that
from
I
point-
choose.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
this is.
it's darkness.
Both of us.
If you don't have,
It doesn't matter.
No,
the-
you can't
the
see.
fills- no, the range is 60 feet. The point that I choose fills a 15-foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
15.
it's not as much.
No,
Really?
it's 6 squares.
All right. So that's about what it would be. This line that I'm holding. This one.
It's
Where do you want it?
Where they are.
Like right in the middle.
Yep.
There's.
Okay. So like no one can see her, and you're having a hard time like knowing it's complete darkness. So dark vision won't help you. Nothing. Like it's almost like you lose your way. So if you're role playing, that's what's going on.
Except for me.
She could see though.
I,
Your eyes glow with like black. Like you look like a demon. All right. The stage. Okay, so I screwed up. I went to a D8. I wasn't supposed to. So I'm going to go back to the D10 before I move to this D6. One number you don't want. This is yours.
On a what?
D10.
7.
Cocked. You don't want a 7. Oh, it was really close. Okay, you're good. So she's down. So she's down to these two. You're at the D10. All right. So the Fey Lord's like. So at this point, you see Treed, and he's just pulling you. Listen, you've got this. I chose your family for a reason. Clara. It echoes behind you. You see these like kind of figures in light with their hands out. Clara.
I feel like that voice would be like him just standing with his like fists on his hips, like Clara.
No,
But
like
you
this.
can't. But you can't see him. It's all closed.
Doctor,
Okay.
where are you? Where art thou?
Clara.
D8.
D10.
No, you just did a D10.
No, D10. It's D10. There's a lot of things going on. D10.
No, I did just do
She
a D10.
just did a D10.
You're right. She is right.
The one I just did was for something different.
No, she already rolled.
No,
a
I did
D10.
it. I did a D12. I did a D100 and a D12.
Correct.
Not a D10. I want 3. It's a 9. Okay.
18.
David, where are you at?
That corner.
26.
Okay, it goes down to D8.
Did
Oh,
he-
but you're getting close.
did he
Bad.
You're
get
getting
rid of
close.
your
Hard.
visions, or is it still a thing for you?
That's
Torque.
still Me. I have advantage next time.
Tor.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to. I'm in the darkness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And I wouldn't know where that started from, would I? So I wouldn't know which direction to run.
You just kind of like darkness just enveloped you.
Right.
If you want to do like a perception to kind of get your bearings, I think that's fair.
Sure. 13.
I was gonna say 15 will get you like exactly. So kind of, yeah. I mean, you would know where she is because you were right next
I was,
to her.
Yeah, I knew I was. Okay.
I'm sorry, you're here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Yeah, you're not sure. I mean, you know where the steps are. That's for sure.
Right. Yeah. I'll go ahead and thinking I don't know what this darkness is, but maybe it's something that's like gravity. So I'll walk upwards, uphill, see if I can get out of it. So I'll just I'll keep going up the stairs until I get out of the shadow, however long that is.
It's right here. Wait, no, 15. You'd be out of the shadow. I think right here.
Right about there.
Is that okay?
And then I can see everything else.
You
going
can
on.
see she's covered in it, but you can see her, and then you can see all of this.
Okay, I see Clara. I don't. Everything offensive is nowhere near me right now. I see Lyra dealing with Neona. I know that Clara is still on the ground. I know that people have pumped some healing into her and nothing has helped. So I'm going to kneel next to Clara, and I'm just going to use my action. I'll do mechanically. I'm just going to do a flurry of healing. And then just for flavor, I'll do a prayer to Azeron. I don't know what's going on with her. Please help us out here. This is beyond me.
What do you say?
Just that literally that, like, Osran, I don't know what's going on here. This is beyond me. Can you help us out? He's not.
Alright.
He's not a very devout person.
Look, this is all kinds of crazy. This is all kinds of
I
crazy.
have no idea what's this.
Perfect. You could heal her though, so she can put it in her pot.
Oh yeah. That is that.
It's your last chance for legendary.
I know.
19 total healing.
You got a 19 in your dimensional pocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then if it matters at all, I heal blind, deaf, paralyzed, poison, stunned, and disease. If that is relevant later on down the road.
No, she's
Yeah, okay, yeah.
she should be dead.
Right. And
Legendary action.
what is my 60? That crow is down here, isn't it? Yeah.
The crow's way over here.
That's 60. I'm going to use the Toll the Dead on the crow because I still have my action. The flurry of healing is just
I don't think you
bonus
can.
action.
I don't think you can see it.
I can't. Okay.
No. You have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So I don't think. I don't.
Yeah,
think
already.
Okay.
She is not close enough to do one of her spells. It's a 60-foot range, so she is going to.
She can move.
That's what
Oh no, she can't move. Nope, she cannot move.
I can use my legendary for an action. That's I can't move as an action.
Oh.
That's not one of your legendary actions.
No, it is. If she wants to move, she can do that.
Yeah, I was going to shadow step as my legendary.
Is that your third? I think that's all you get, isn't it? I think you only do it like twice a day.
Not this one.
As long as you're just using your points, or
No,
so is that
it's as a bonus action.
okay? I don't think that's right. I think there's a limit on it.
I didn't notice a limit when I saw
Nice, awesome. Then let's do it.
I copy and pasted. Yeah, so still in the darkness, but right in front of Flynn, or not Flynn. I'm thinking of our old game. Of Elric. Yep.
Here?
You can't
Here?
see me, but I'm gonna be right there, yeah.
Your turn.
Yep, I'm going to cast Dominate Monster on Elric.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
Dominate monster, sir.
you had to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Well, Elric's not known for his wisdom. Okay, let's do it. What do I need?
19.
Jamie needs a win.
Oh, she's gonna get it. You got it.
He is dominant. What do you say?
Your friends are conspiring against you. Cecil has turned all of them back to life, but she has chosen you for greater power. End them with me.
You're dominated, sir. Do you want to quicken or anything, or are you good?
No, I'm good for this round.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
David.
I don't want to give
I'm
away.
gonna stand up.
You stand up.
Can you pick me up? What do I have to make on the inside?
Investigation.
An investigation?
You have advantage.
But then I have. Is it just advantage, or do I have disadvantage because of the spell thing? No.
No, I think it's something completely different. It's
Okay.
not a spell save. Like you're investigating to see if the thing is real. I didn't save you.
What do I-
You are
what do I have
worthless.
to
You are
make?
nothing to me. You are nothing to me.
You have advantage.
Oh, it's either a 14
Nope.
or a 12.
Nope.
Crap.
You are nothing. 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 You deserve nothing but that.
Okay.
5 damage. Just like see David like. "Ah!"
Would you still be able? Would you say I would be able to attack the crow?
Yeah,
thing
absolutely.
still? Okay. I'll action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit this crow. I'm gonna get rid of one of my things. Might as well be the thing attacking me. 27.
Hit.
Nat 20.
Doesn't count. It's got to be on the table.
Not a
Easy, Tiger.
19?
That's your crit.
No, it's only
Oh,
if
got
it's a straight 19. And a 15?
Hit.
Yeah. 2, 3. So 7. Oh, so 10, 20, 27.
Jamie, 27 to the.
Yep.
Okay,
To the burb.
that's it. That's David's turn. The crow's turn.
Crow. Call.
Oh, it's mad now.
Let's do it.
It's mad.
Roll it out.
Do it.
Don't do it.
19.
Oh,
What?
miss.
Yeah, he's a 21.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
David's a chunky boy.
Is that it?
Yup.
Okay, Neona.
Oh wait, no. At the end of his turn, Janella's going to legendary action. Release her! And she's going to cast Disintegrate on Neo.
Oof.
What do I have to make?
A wisdom. No, dex.
Dex?
Dex.
I'm gonna say you can't use your shield because you're holding on to her.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're 19.
18 plus 8. I think I make.
So half damage.
I would normally take no damage.
I know. But there's no way you'd be able to use your shield and carry her.
It doesn't say.
What's it say?
It doesn't say that it takes half. It just
Oh,
says on a failed save.
Oh, then I guess you take nothing. I thought it was for sure half.
Disintegrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we just did.
Mm-hmm.
Spell automatically disintegrates a larger spell. I didn't do half damage to one that failed because he.
Well,
Oh,
he had
you failed.
I
evasion.
just failed.
Oh, okay.
And you just
Yeah,
didn't.
it doesn't say.
You
A creature targeted by this spell must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Because it's a
Oh,
one
okay.
target. It's
Got it.
not a area effect spell.
Okay,
that
so
makes
you-
sense.
You move out of the way. Come on, Janella.
I know, for real.
Good scrub.
They're rolling really well.
What's Neona's turn?
Okay. I did a 10 for Neona last time. 8. What number you don't want on the D8?
An 8.
4. Okay, she's okay. She looks at you. My daughter is dead. You are dead. She's like literally trying to stay alive, break through this stone. Elric, you are dominated.
Okay, what does that mean?
I told you what to do.
Correct, and I believe you have to do it at the
You
end
have
of your
to-
turn.
you
I think
have
you
to-
get I think you can will out of it at the end of your turn.
I think you have to attack,
You're
One
a
of us.
subpar bard.
Yep.
That's what she told you.
Did you tell me specifically who you wanted me to
no.
attack?
No.
She said just take
She
them
said
down.
take them out.
For a nice dinner.
The creature takes only the actions that you choose and doesn't do anything that you don't allow it to do. During this time, you can also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well.
So she can force you to do very specific things using her action, but she gave you a
Direction.
general.
General attack.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's attack them and not.
And if you take damage, that's when you get to make a new save.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
go.
you're broken for an hour, but it's a concentration, so Janella can't do any other concentrations.
Or somebody can hit her and knock
Okay,
her out.
closest one, Torque, coming at you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
That's a miss, and now I get to will out of it. Attempt.
No,
Oh,
only
you have to
if
take
you get
damage.
hit.
Oh, somebody punched me.
Oh, that won't be an issue.
I feel like this has been a long
Torque just
time
kills
coming.
you.
Even though I've wanted to be friends with you for so long, you're gonna enjoy this way too much.
Lyra.
You wanted to be.
I drag Neona 15 more feet to Clara.
Okay.
I'm the Scrooge.
Does she look dead to you? And then I look at Janella. Enough! And dispel the darkness.
Ooh.
Okay. A level 3 versus a level 3 darkness, it happens.
The darkness is only level 2.
So you see Lyra lift her hand, and from it just light erupts.
Alright.
Kevin's the only short one in this group.
At the end of her turn, then when she dispels it, she is going to. I said release her! And cast Phantasmal Force.
Is this intelligence?
Intelligence saving
Yes.
throw.
I think we're just gonna cast darkness again.
What do I have to make?
19.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Oh, sorry.
I use my inspiration.
Yeah.
I still fail.
No.
That might as well have been a god roll for
She is going to cast or set Cecil on her as well.
Help me, Lyra.
Is Phantasmal Force another concentration spell?
Is it? If it is, you can't do it.
She couldn't have
And
done.
Or you
and
can,
would
but it
fall
releases
off.
Yeah.
off of.
Is it concentration?
It is, but that's okay. I would rather it be on her because she has Neona.
You'll lose
Okay.
the dominate.
You'll lose domination.
I know, that's what I mean. It's okay.
Wait,
So
does
he-
my thing also be
Your thing's
concentration?
gone when you dominated him.
Yeah.
So if you cast that on me, you don't have control over
Correct.
Alec
Right.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like you literally have control over him like a puppet. You
Oh.
wouldn't want to lose that.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, so does my
So
thing
give me
fall
my
off?
Yeah,
inspiration.
your
Yes.
thing falls off.
Give me my inspiration
All right. Sorry, that's 100% my bad. I'm
I'm
sorry.
still inspired, Dustin.
Do some damage.
Yeah.
Fireball.
I mean, come
Let's
on.
go.
How many times in your life have you played
Wall of
level
fire.
20?
Let's burn these sons of bitches.
Fireball. Give me
Fire.
something.
All right. It's hard for me.
Level 8 fireball. Like let's
Does
fry
she-
some
I don't know if
bitches.
she's got
Magic-
any level
Oh,
8
sorry, I
left.
shouldn't use the B word.
Magic missile at
Do you
level
have any
4.
No, I'm
But
gonna.
look at Kev.
I use a little bit. Yeah, is that what?
I will fireball
We're
level
explicit, we're
7.
good.
Amen.
No, don't
Boom,
do that.
hit everybody.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Sorry. Okay, let's do it.
Now,
Fireball.
can I use my shield now that I let go? And
Yes. No, because you literally it's an action to pull out your shield. It is.
My reaction.
Hold on, let me.
No.
I gotta look up the name. Fireball.
Technically, you're supposed to like drop it when you go do like. We're not doing that crap, but like
8d6.
It's an action to bring it
fire.
down.
Okay, you guys have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I know because I played Veros Mock.
Who?
Is he
This
like
one you
dropping
do
his
take
shield
half
all the
as
time?
Yes, he was because he was like he had a great sword and a long
do we have
sword.
to
He
get?
just dropped it.
19? Okay. 19.
Ooh, first one didn't make it. I'm going to use a key point to re-roll.
I got 19.
Okay,
You gotta
that's
do
bad.
too,
Seven.
Ulrich. You're definitely on this.
You would.
But you hopefully you'll take damage now, so you
Yeah.
might get out of your dominate monster.
I'm taking damage.
Yes,
So I'm gonna go ahead and do the dominate monster check.
which is a will save. You need 19.
Oh
Eh?
no.
Okay.
What do you have?
17. I
He's a +1.
a +1.
It's better than.
Does he make that save each time he takes damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
But like
I
I
can attack you 4 times.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But would you know that?
What was that?
Would you know that?
I know that there is definitely some kinds of like
I feel like you'd have to roll
specifically
to figure that out.
dominate person. I don't know, but I know there are definitely spells because
I
we've
rolled
come
a lot
across
of
it
ones,
before.
guys.
I just
where
imagine
somebody's like taking over.
Wake
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Every punch I'm gonna roll.
22 on a failed or 11 on a success.
Ooh. For a level 8?
No, level 7.
I rolled a lot of ones.
Yeah,
You guys got lucky.
Yes.
See a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s.
I say use your meta magic and empower it.
Might be a little yellow.
You should have done the
Pump
dual
it up,
casting.
pump it up, pump it up.
You're lucky I'm not playing her.
Baby.
Now, did Clara get hit?
Clara got hit.
Yeah.
Does that take away from her bank? Or no?
It doesn't take away. Yeah, it takes away from her bank of life.
Okay, so your bank of life.
She has a fail. It's a total fail. So 22 damage.
That's what I'm saying. So your bank of life for Clara, you gotta take 22 out
Does
of that.
Neona get hit?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Okay, the stage is gonna go. So it was your turn. She did it after your turn. 6. One number you don't want on a 6.
A 3.
3.
Oh.
Enough! The ring cracks.
Oh no.
As it does, you see green light begin to erupt from the pit. And in the shadow of the flames, you see a phantasmal force of something terrible.
Okay.
It looks as though some type of lich literally is like burning its way out of the green light. I will have vengeance! The green light begins to pulsate and burn. D20s on everybody, except she can't see you. Loser's getting hit.
The loser?
You have to roll
Oh,
too.
We have we
I
you
shoot-
friend.
You roll
Nat 20!
as
Can I?
Oh.
Clara.
Can I choose to fail?
No.
You don't want to.
I have to roll for both.
Does this mean we have a friend in her? She's helping us. 3.
No, she doesn't care about Janella.
No?
Well, she would. Yeah, let's do
Why
it.
would she care about Janelle?
She's going to.
Because we imprisoned her.
Correct.
So
What,
we're
am I,
her
what am I
friends.
rolling here?
Just straight D20. Loser gets hit.
Trevor's gonna get hit.
I'm gonna get hit.
But
For both
I
of
get a wisdom save.
you. 8 and a 9.
You got a 3.
Yeah, I also got an 8.
Who got it?
Trevor.
Right here, big guy.
Oh, that was
You
bad.
just spit.
I saw it. I saw it.
Spit on Trevor.
Hard to make
Spit.
sound.
That's what she
Finger of
does.
death.
I saw it.
I
It's called
spit in a
it's
general direction.
commitment.
Are we spitting now?
No,
She's a llama.
you're spit in your mouth.
Nah, I don't like that.
This is not Trent
You
Yellow.
get to definitely roll a wisdom save after this.
I'm sorry.
You get to maybe get out of your dominate monster.
Exactly.
But you would definitely get out of it if you die.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm above 100.
We don't know if that's what the spell is.
Disintegrate.
Dust
Could be
I
some-
know. I'm.
is
Could be
reading
some,
this
could be
stuff.
some angry
Should
stuff.
just cast a meteor swarm.
It is gonna be angry as hell.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
Meteor
to
swarm just-
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. So she is incredibly, ridiculously powerful.
Eh.
So, Trevor, 75% chance of 25% chance of the worst possible thing happening.
1.
You don't want a 1.
I don't want a 1.
You do not want a 1.
That's
It's
a
a 1.
1.
Meteor swarm.
I was right. Sorry.
Literally, this
I'm a
thing
genius.
erupts out. It just, the green swarm bursts. Boom! Everybody's getting hit. It's not going to actually hit like meteor swarm, but that's the damage it's going to do. She is casting
I rolled a
basically.
nat 20. I rolled a nat 20.
Sorry,
Trevor!
I'm sorry.
What do you want from me?
Even I'm getting hit.
I'm dominating
Everybody,
right now.
it's gonna literally erupt across the entire plains. Janella gets hit.
Cool.
It's this is Xantha's moment of hate.
I told you I should have jumped off the ship with the ring.
What?
We all knew that.
Under your seat.
Okay, gang. Meteor swarm is all kinds of nasty.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I've been screenshotted on my phone.
Here, I got 20d6 ready for you.
Thank you.
I'm not exaggerating. That's
that
what
what
it
it
is.
It is?
So this might not hurt. This might not hurt 2 of the players because it is a dex save. Hang on, though.
20d6 fire and 20d6 bludgeoning.
Oh, it's
Oh my.
Oh, guys. We're finally going to figure out what happens on a TPK.
40d6.
TPK.
We TPK'd
Except for
with,
David.
We TPK'd with Xantha before.
Okay, hang on. 40-foot radius.
David's
center
the
of
only player who cannot cast a healing spell, and he's the one who doesn't get hit.
He's getting
No, I'm getting hit.
Oh, are you? Oh, I thought you were like way in the corner.
No,
then I
he,
didn't
this
know.
literally
Justin.
says it goes around corners.
Oh God, David's
Okay.
the only one who's gonna.
I need a ruling.
No, he's
I need a
getting hit.
ruling. Can meteor swarm double up?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Because that's real bad if it does.
No.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by
Meteor
that?
swarm is 4 orbs of fire that erupt at 4 different points. Now, if
Ooh,
you
I
technically
see.
chose 4 different points, you could have all 4 converge on the same point. Now, that would be in a.
It says 4 different points
Yeah.
you can see within range. But yeah, they probably could double up. You could probably choose here, 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 and here.
That's what I'm saying.
Each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point.
I would say it has 4 different points. That's how I take it.
Yeah, but it means that you could overlap those 4 points, and you could hit somebody for
Oh, 4
40 times 4d6.
The points can overlap, but anything caught in the impact radius is only affected once.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
very
that's-
important
yeah, that's the very last
because.
sentence there.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
boom.
Shit.
And everything catches on fire.
This is like necrotic, so it's. I'm using the spell Meteor Swarm, but it's literally erupting out from this pit in green darkness. Dexterity saving throws. All right, monk. Let's see how if your evasion hits ya.
I am so sorry, everyone. Hang on.
What do we have to
Is
make?
this just 20?
That's 20. Yep.
What's the deck save?
I'm gonna say she's powerful as crap. What's Janella's dex save? 19.
Yeah.
Hers is 20.
13.
21.
Okay.
Well, what are the points?
Here's my inspiration.
15.
Can we know what the points are first?
It's just hitting everything.
Oh, okay.
everything.
Okay, I fail. I feel
Isn't
A lot of
Bang
ones
this
and
up.
twos.
Oh,
That's
This
just
is the
one.
first
That's
roll.
just yeah.
That's just
There's
fire.
a lot of ones and twos.
I have a question. I'm resistant to fire, so what does that mean?
You're not. It's not going to help you
What?
because this is
Oh,
not
'cause it's
actually
not
medium.
fire.
Yeah.
I still take half.
7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 57.
57.
Fire. Well, 57. We'll say necrotic.
I'm in
Is
red.
that plus?
So what do I have to roll to hold my spell
Those are no pluses.
So that's.
on Elric?
No, I failed.
So you need
57.
to roll a Constitution saving throw
What's that? 28.
of
Does it round down or round up?
half
I
of the
I
spell.
can't remember.
Rounds down.
Down. I think it's always down.
She has to roll a concentration is half of the spell's damage.
We have to look it up. I don't have it memorized. I'm
I'll look
sorry.
it up.
This one's not as good, guys.
This one's pretty bad.
Oh no.
There was a very low percentage chance that this was going to happen this way. I think the other one.
The
was just
DC
gonna
is
be a
equal
bunch
to
of,
10 or half the
scorching
damage you
rays.
take, whatever is greater. So you have to roll a 28. Did you take half
So
damage?
far. No.
No.
That was only for half of it. This
But
is the
you
other
get
half.
hit twice.
Leftover 5.
So you have to roll 2 cons.
That's 4.
14.
10,
No, it's
20,
the
30,
same-
40, 50, 60.
No, I
It's
lose
the
this.
same-
She's not gonna bet. She would have to roll nat 20.
Plus 74.
I'm down.
57 and then 74.
57.
74, but then I can take half.
So 30.
Can you knock me down,
37
Trevor?
is half of that.
Oh, does the bird get hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bird's dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 131 total.
I need saving.
Janella has Strength of the Grave. So when damage reduces me to 0 hit points, I can make a charisma saving throw.
What knocked
And on
her
a
out?
success, I instead drop to 1 hit point.
You need it bad.
Okay.
Do it.
Who? Janella does?
Oh, Janella?
Yeah.
Janella had the shield. Janella had a shield of 81 hit points. See that thing in the box? She had a shadow shield. So remove that before you remove her hit points. There's like 64 there in there.
Yeah.
Take that away and then remove her hit points.
Oh, got it. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
So the shadow
Guys,
shield is gone.
I've finally taken damage.
I was gonna say should have been 75, 76.
I'm down.
Everyone took their damage?
You're down.
Yes.
Okay, David's dying. The
I'm-
bird is dead.
No,
65. 28 plus 30.
Oh, Rick, are you up?
I take half damage.
Are you up?
No, I'm down.
Elric's
Elric's
down.
Clara.
Neona. Neona gets hit with the blast. And she got hit for 100. So she's got like 10 hit points left.
Aren't you rolling a thing?
Oh, yeah, I'll see if I...
What? No.
Oh, she made it. Okay, so Neona makes it, so she's only going to take how much?
That is
28 and 37.
65.
65 damage. I'm going to say she's at 100, so she's got 35 hit points.
No, don't you roll a dice for Neona?
That was the stage's turn. So that was just the stage. Now the Fey Lords go. What's it at? Is it a D? She rolled a D8 last time. Okay,
Yes.
This is one number you don't want.
2.
Okay, you're okay. So, like, if you succeed on the next one, something good will happen. Clara. Are you up? Or did you get... I mean, you got hit for all that damage, too.
Yeah.
Her-
no, I
her-
don't know what I'm at.
Her bank
Clara.
of healing would be gone.
Okay, your Bank of Healing is gone. So what number were you about to move to?
My bank of healing is... Yeah, it would be gone.
You're about
I
to
was
go to
about
a
to do an
D8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have an 8, and you have a 6, and your 4 is gone
From the meteor?
for Meteor. You have 2 chances.
What are you picking?
I'm thinking. An 8. That was my second number.
You need a... All right, you need a 18. Now, hang on. You need an 18. Because otherwise you lose this.
And I'm dead.
No.
You die.
Oh.
I plot point.
Okay.
When Xanfa soul was consumed into the ring, with it went some of Neona's soul and heart. Now that she is, the ring has been shattered and cracked.
It is not shattered, it is only cracked. It is though Xanfa is trying to seep out, being in a nexus of power. That is, of course, an option. The ring is in front of you. I mean, you would literally, you could crawl your way to the ring.
Don't do that.
She's pointing. Let's see what you got.
Are we allowed to throw ideas for plot points, or no? This is all her.
But you can't use a plot point to save yourself anyway.
No.
I'm not saving myself.
No.
Banky.
Oh, I love it. What's your plot point?
How I wanted it was with the ring being broken.
And it is. It's cracking.
I wanted a part of Neona to
That, like,
be able to come back, like her
that, like,
soul,
burned
her
up
heart. Yes.
The power of the Fey Lords.
Because not necessarily her power, but like she was definitely changed after Xanfa, after the Fey Lords. Like, I feel like a piece of her heart, like she wasn't the light-hearted Neona that we all know. And I feel like with this ring being cracked, it instills some of like her hope.
Or like spark something in her.
Okay. Is that your plot point?
I don't know, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Do it.
I was going to add to it that Xanfa appearing and showing a display of power probably would have snapped Neona and Janella back to what was important. Maybe not.
I think that's too helping you out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to be a little more.
Foggy.
But I think her seeing her mom come back could
I mean, it might, but that's can't be you. You can't use that as a plot point.
no.
No, I think that's for the good. Like, it had some of Neona inside of that ring, and now that it is shattering, parts of Neona is coming back to her. Whether that means that her hope is being instilled, or her life is coming back to her, or she sees the greater picture, and maybe some of that hatred that she had isn't there, or like the love that she held with Tashnar and Claire, maybe that's coming back. But like, essentially there was an important piece of her was in that ring to help keep Xanfa at bay, and now it is seeping back into Neona.
So here's the plot point that this is what's going to happen. I know what you're going for, but this is the plot point that will actually happen.
Okay.
The ring has cracked because Xanfa wants out. She's in a nexus of power, the place she died. She's trying to come back into the world. Your plot point is going to be that when Neona walked out of the Soul Forge at the end of our last game, she came out not the same. A piece of her was left in that Soul Forge. And when Xanfa was using the arcanic magics of soul magic to put herself in the ring, that piece of Neona also got trapped in the ring as well. Even though the ring is breaking, that part of Neona will not seep back into Neona. But a part of Neona is in the ring.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All right.
Plot point.
Roll an 18.
Now, you have an 18 to roll. If you don't roll an 18, you don't get another chance at this. Your character will fall down and die. But at the beginning of the game, I offered you the chance. If you want to put on the ring, that will save you.
Just roll.
Roll.
Roll. Roll. Roll. Roll. Roll.
Don't roll.
Grab the ring.
I want to see what happens.
Grab the ring.
Don't grab the ring. Roll.
Don't be a hero.
Don't be evil.
It's not evil.
It's super fucking evil.
Oh.
Time out.
But
Time
she's
out.
so-
Time out.
I have a plan.
Give me the coffee.
Time out, though.
Roll.
Hold on. In this stasis that Clara is in, does she know that Xantha has been released from the ring? Or is there? Can I see any of this? Do I know any of that's happening? Do I know the ring is breaking?
I'll give it to you on a perception check of 20.
Oh, God. Okay.
Or else Nana's gonna get you.
Yes.
Then just kind of in the peripheral. So you're in this stasis. You see tree pulling you one way. You see perhaps the phantasmal images of your family calling you the other way. But like as you kind of turn from both of them, kind of in a blurry tunnel vision, you see this beast, this monster in front of you. Literally just like as green light is erupting from you. You see your friends just like being hit with this magic.
Don't help her. Don't go with her.
Do it.
What if I can fight her?
You can't.
Within the ring.
No.
Yeah. What would your character do?
What would your character do?
I do not believe your character would.
You don't know her character more
She
than
fights
Cheetah.
for her friends, Allie.
She would grab the ring if she thinks that she could fight her in the ring.
Do you?
Do you or do you not want to die?
No, it's not about that.
Death's only permanent.
All right, I'm
Friends
gonna roll.
forever.
This is your choice. What are you rolling?
Even
You're rolling the 18?
Yeah,
You're gonna roll the 18?
I'm gonna roll the 8.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna roll the
Are you
18.
positive?
I'm positive.
All right, let's do it.
Just do it. Do something. I'm dying.
Kevin's gonna have a heart attack. And he can't give himself CPR.
Nope.
Come on,
do,
Jamie.
Kevin?
Roll an 18.
21.
Woo! It continues for another round.
I have a question.
Oh, we're dead.
Seeing how Xantha come out and stuff, just as a group, we can use the will of the party and use the gift of Umtharis to bring her back and save her. There's these powerful gifts that we have.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We can.
So that is what my plan was, if you lost that, was to do that. And
It
would be
requires
great.
unanimous vote.
It does, but it would be using Janella's god against her to bring Clara back, and I think if you fail, we should do that. Because I think that would be really cool.
It's on the table. You guys have the four,
I wanted
the
it
six,
to- I don't-
the
I
six
wanted to
gifts
not
of the
bring it
of the
up.
forgotten gods.
Yeah.
My
And that's one of the gifts, is to bring somebody back from the dead. So,
Okay.
Dibs on the ring.
No, that's different from our
Okay, Janella. I believe you have a legendary, or have you all out?
Universal God roll too, right?
No, I was all out.
yeah.
Okay.
I was all out.
Torque.
Okay.
There is something horrible in front of you.
Wait, no, this is the beginning, because Clara's at the beginning.
Yeah, you don't get your legendaries until your turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Torque.
All right. Were you talking about her?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was like, is there something else that popped up? No, I'm going to healing hands, both Elric and myself at the same time, just to get him up on his feet again. Okay.
The stage has become zen.
You get just 6 back.
I'll take it.
She's doing it. She's killing us.
Yeah, I'm going to do what I do best, or at least what I think I do best, at least, even though I can never fucking hit anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go attack.
Who are you attacking? This thing?
Yeah, the angry lich-looking thing right
All right.
in the middle.
So just as you as you get
That's
here,
mending on the ring.
as you get here, the green energy is erupting off of her, and like you're fighting through it. You are a hero. You're gonna fight through it. But literally, as you are getting near, you see your body like fluxing through age, like you're like turning to skin and bone, and then like through will, you're staying alive.
You got it easy. You're just aging
Okay.
real fast.
Um,
You got your arm blown off.
shoot. Does this does that effect on me like start to take, like, do I see it happening before I actually get close to her?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to step back just enough to where that's whatever the hell's going on isn't doing anything. I'm just going to do my coin shots.
Okay.
It does the same, like, it does the same damage, and I'm not.
I'm gonna save you the time. Your coin shots just disintegrate.
Yeah. Should've
Level
stuck your arm
20
in-
level 20 heroes couldn't even hurt her the last time they fought.
Oh,
You
okay.
should have stuck your arm in there.
Don't do that.
No,
I did that.
I know. I heard about that.
So do you want to say anything to your friends though? Like this just
I don't think anything we can do is gonna do anything to her. I don't think so. I'd go ahead and step back a little bit more, like back to where I was. Nope.
no. Janella.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Janella. You see Zanfa. She's not at full power.
This cannot be.
Good plan.
That's where I'm at right now.
David, you're on deck, but you're dying.
Yeah. Gotta go tinkles.
There's a very X-Files vibe to it.
Where's the ring at? Right underneath her?
Uh-huh.
Get it.
Why?
Yeah. She's gonna bonus action to Misty Step, Shadow Step right up next to the ring.
Okay. You get hit with the same magic. You're not immune to it.
Learn from Eric.
No, it's okay. She's gonna put the ring on. She's gonna grab the ring.
Okay, she grabs the ring.
Um. Shit, I don't know what to do.
Get it away from the,
Yeah.
the complex of power.
So she shadow stepped to it. She's gonna grab the ring, and she's gonna go as far back as she can.
Will save. Okay, so she grabs it. She begins to run away, and as she takes a step, all of a sudden she sees her friends one by one running into the stream. Pull me out of. Why draw a line in the sand? She takes psychic damage, but she succeeded, so she takes much less.
Boy, throwing his spear on the ground and putting his helmet back on and off. 10.
That's not epic.
11. 11 damage total. She sees Draconin hiding in the corner.
Thinking that.
Does she see a man in the myth running on
10,
bones?
15, 20, 25, 30.
Does she have
Anything
the
else?
ring?
Yeah, she has the ring.
So Xantha's still over there though?
You just hear her yelling out, "Ah!" Like she looks like she's starting to dissipate, but she hasn't yet. Ah! David.
I have death saves, everybody. My
Come on.
first one, it's gonna be a nat 20. It's a 10.
Success.
Success.
Hey.
Neona. One number you want,
I don't want.
a don't want on a D4. You have to
I
succeed.
don't want a 4!
Come on.
Yay!
Neona's eyes open, and all of a sudden you see her kind of move, and all of the stone begins to crack and move. She turns towards Xantha. No! And you see just like fey light erupt out of Neona into Xantha. Neona's keeping her at bay.
Okay, Janela's legendary.
As this happens, you see the Fey Lords begin to flicker back into existence.
Cool.
Janela's legendary action. Keep her at bay! I have the ring, Neona! And she is going to use what's it called? Shadow Walk. And go as far away as she can.
Will save.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 18.
Okay. So again, she sees her friends dying and she sees at the very end Neona come walking out of the Soul Forge, kind of broken, as Tashnar runs and grabs her. It's all right, Neona. As literally like waves of darkness begin to pulsate through it. You're remembering the past. But she is strong still. 10. 23, so another 11. David, Neona, Elric. Did you do your will save to break out of the domination?
I did not.
But
Get a will
he
save.
went unconscious.
But I did go down.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
you
yeah.
were-
Yeah.
Then
That,
it's
that won't
fine.
end the spell.
No.
though.
She lost
doesn't?
concentration.
No.
She lost concentration.
You lost concentration?
I did.
Okay, but you're down. Right?
No, I'm healed.
Oh, okay, then you're all good. Then yeah, all right, you're all good. Where did you shadow step? 60? What's the shadow step?
Okay. Seeing her run with the ring,
Discipline.
You could go get her.
Is that the sound it makes?
I'm going to take my flute and I will cast the counter charm on Janella. The
Okay.
counter charm ability. So when she has to make another will save because I see that she's being hurt and affected by the ring, hopefully it helps her.
Okay.
We are with you. Sorry, I don't know what happened. We are with you, Janella. Hopefully that finally changes your mind.
Can I take out my shield during my movement? Like I'm just grabbing it.
I know. It's,
Just
an,
like a
it's an
weapon.
action to don your shield.
To grab my shield and weapon is an action.
And your shield is, yeah, because you're putting on a piece of armor. You're strapping it to your arm. That's the, I mean, I want to say yes, but it's
Can
not.
I use 2 actions to just grab it, not strap it? Like, can I use 2 movement actions?
Oh, you want to move into the. That I'm okay with. That I'm okay.
Like, I
if
won't
you use
have
your
it-
full movement to put it on, that's okay. But like, yeah, we just gotta.
Yeah, I use my full movement.
Are we all good with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay.
Dork, your coins did nothing.
I know.
Shield.
I was there.
I look at my shield and I have my sword, and Azeron, I know it hasn't been long, but we need your help. This is a battle of the gods, and we're not winning, and I will try to get the aid of my deity.
Channel divinity.
No.
No.
Divine intervention.
Do you have divine intervention?
Yes.
Divine intervention.
I've not used it.
Oh my god.
I fail all the time.
Right.
I never.
on.
If I ever succeed, I can't use it for a week.
Okay.
That's fine.
But I never
That's fine. You can.
0,
But I
0,
never-
1.
I never
0, 0,
succeed.
1. 0, 0, 1.
What does it need?
0, 0,
14 or less.
It's a
Zero,
level.
zero.
14 or less. 14 or less.
2.
Oh, 31.
Ah. Too bad we're not level 31.
You feel warmth as you are the chosen, but he does not intervene.
No, it's okay.
Who are you?
That's cool though. I always wanted to. Like it'd be
Oh,
super
yeah.
cool, right?
It doesn't. It doesn't
Such a
work.
big deal spell. Like it's.
It
Good try.
never works
Good
until
try.
you're level 20, but it's okay.
Hey, I'll never say never.
At the end of her turn, Janelle's going to use her second legendary action, and she is going to 7th level fireball at Elric. I'm just kidding. You are not with us!
You mean nothing to me. Nothing.
She's going to do it at
Zampa.
Xanfa.
Boom.
And she's going to use Careful to protect.
You won't hit anyone else.
Okay. Oh, that's Fire Blast. Sorry. She's gonna do twin spell, so hit 1 at Xanfa and
Can't
1.
twin spell fireball.
No.
Has to be a targeted
Target.
spell.
Oh, that's just a ranged. Okay. Then never mind.
Is there an empower though?
I don't know if she has a
I don't have empowered. I
can't you be the right
used what
type of
Janella had. Okay.
What level are you casting fireball?
7.
Okay. The fireball goes. She catches it.
Cool.
Counter spelling. She just looks at it though. It's her turn.
Nope.
Just at you, Janella. Boom. She has a level 7 as well, so she's gonna fire level 7 fireball right back at you.
Can you choose to save this one? Can you choose to win?
It hurts.
Do you have that legendary thing still?
Yeah.
That's how I feel too when it wasn't dealing damage. She does.
Does Xanfer still
Okay.
have
I was thinking that I could do something else, but I'm not. I'm just going to use my resistance.
Legendary resistance.
Yes.
All right, so you will succeed. However, you're gonna take all the damage of fireball.
Half of it.
Okay, so it's 8d6 and then +1 for each time. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is
Oh,
this
just
one?
4 more.
Huh?
It's just 4. So I did it at 7. It's a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
So
+4 for
7.
7. So it's 15d6.
What?
It's usually 8, and she gets +4, so it's 12. Sorry. 1, 2, 4, 6.
That's a lot different than 50.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, 12.
I wonder if Xanfer
let me-
still has
I'll give
the
you
that.
purple Siphus blood.
Yeah, I like these.
You take half damage, Janella.
Oh, block the view. Don't show the viewers.
30. 39. 39 and a half. 19.
Math.
Does anything Neona say to Xanfa?
Is it Neona's turn?
It's the Fey Lord's turn, so I'm gonna let Neona have some play.
The Feylords are going to be very intimidating.
Okay. They're just kind of all behind. They're starting to
No
flicker
one's
back.
letting you out.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. Clara.
Do it. You got this.
What is it, a D4?
D6.
6 was my last one.
Just
So the chances are not good here. So anything else you want to do?
I don't have the ring.
I know the ring's so far away. Could have took it.
not the right choice.
Stop.
Okay. Mother's awake. I don't know this. I don't know any of this.
You want to do a
Yes, I
perception? You need a 20.
Oh my god.
Just do it.
Yeah, 10 or higher. 22.
Woo! You see it all. You know what's going on.
Okay.
You also see Treed. I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. Clara, it's okay. It's all right. You see Neona's level 20 druid. Just literally moonbeams are just erupting from her.
Sun,
And I see the Feylords flickering.
sunbeam. That was her spell.
Oh, that was Sunbeam. She changed it to Sun.
She loves sunbeam.
I can do this. I have my family. I have the power of them both. I choose my fate. And I choose to let the Fey Lords consume me. They are me and I am them. I want to try and let the Fey Lords go into the power of the Fey Lords like I did at
When you killed everyone?
the council.
Yeah, so, like, have you think about it for a minute. Because she's right. When you did that, you killed everyone and lost all control. Are you sure that's what you want to do? Also, it goes against what your mother and Janella want for you. But Tree definitely wants it.
But Treed's a little shit.
Future
It
friend.
is a little shit.
And we learned at the beginning, Treed was working with
This is your moment.
Big
We'll
Bad.
put your song on for you.
Daxos?
Thank you, Technomancer. I'm just laying it out for you. I'm not trying to paint you in to do anything.
She was weaker then.
I don't think we've leveled up.
Maybe once.
Maybe once. That's enough. You've got this.
I'm one level stronger. Ah!
Everybody gets a spear through their chest.
There's been a lot of like long pauses. This
Clara lives, but the whole party dies.
Yeah, 'cause
maybe. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going to happen if she does that, but it's not going to be great.
I'm unconscious in the corner. I'll be fine.
You just automatically are dead.
Okay. Nope.
Why not?
I'm going to reach. I'm going to not grab anything out. I'm going to reach to where my mirror is, where I can show Cecil.
So you can't interact with the real world, really.
I'm not. It's just it's a personal thing. It's okay.
Okay, so like this is kind of in your stasis. Like
Yes.
it's not your. No one sees her do this.
Yes.
Okay.
So I look at this mirror. Okay. Cecil, I know my family went against you at one point in life. But we've all made wrong decisions. I think I can get them to see the good side of your fate. The side of fate that you will choose with all of us. You let me live once because that was your fate, and I think it was to secretly help you. If it is not my will to live, then this is where I die. But I am choosing my fate, and I am choosing to live and to stand with my mother to help you. But for whatever reason, if that is not the fate that you choose for me, then I thank you for all that you have done. But I am going to finally stand up against you on my own terms, for myself, and say that this is my fate. I will live. And I'm going to roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Do it. Should have grabbed the ring.
You got one chance. One number.
I won a 3.
It's got to be on the table. As you roll,
It's okay.
you decide in this kind of darkness that you said a couple of things. You said that you wish to you asked for the help of Cecil to help you with this moment, but you also said that you were going to decide your own fate. Turning to Cecil in kind of the middle point between your father and Treed, you try to make this moment yours, not calling upon the Fey gods, not calling upon the love of your father, but in some ways calling upon Cecil and at the same time yourself. But Cecil doesn't care, and she does not help. She sees this, she saw your death long ago. And you feel the hand of Treed begin to leave as the Fey Lords begin to flicker out, and Iona's moonbeams almost instantly stop without the tether of you. The group around her see Clara begin to fall lifeless to the ground.
And we call upon Umtharis.
So the players can't call up, like the characters cannot call upon Umtharis, but the players can.
Yeah.
So Umtharis, for those of you who are maybe watching for the first time, is one of the dead and buried gods. These gods have been dead for thousands of years. Almost no one remembers them. Very few cultures still even have mosaics of them or images of them. They are, for lack of a better word, unworshipped and unremembered. However, in the world in the Bell, prayers to these gods are still answered. And though they be dead and buried, every once in a while they still seem miraculously to intervene. In order to call upon the power of Umtharas, it requires a unanimous vote from all players. It can only be used once per campaign. That's your choice.
I don't see
Call
a better,
this-
I don't see a better time in the story than to use this.
Order. I call this session to order.
So, here's what we're gonna do. In order to call upon the powers of Umtharas, there will be no group persuasion. You will all write down whether you wish to call upon it on separate sheets of paper. I will read them one at a time, Survivor style, and I will not say who wrote it. So if you choose not to call upon the power of Umtharas and let Clara die, that is your business.
I'll
Or,
tear this one sheet of paper so we all have the same paper and everything
Okay.
too.
Okey-dokey.
So this is what we talked about, like our first game. This is our
Well,
vote.
this was
No,
the
this
first
wasn't-
game in the second season.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
so we still have, you know,
Can you read it? Allie, do you have it written down?
I have all of them written.
Yeah, can you read the power of Umtharas? Umtharas
Umtharas.
is the androgynous god of death. They are death.
You choose not to die and have one hit point.
But this is different from that group god roll that we have as group epic feat.
That's not even in this.
That was our last
That was the
campaign.
last.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not even-
That's what I was thinking about.
No,
So
these
we-
have taken the place of that.
This is the
Okay.
will of the party.
Will of
Okay.
the party.
Do you want to know all of them?
Sure, if you want to go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's do
This
it.
is this is the time.
So we have, once a campaign, this is what Trevor's talking about, a unanimous vote to turn the tides of battle with the old and buried gods. So that is like them combined.
Can you read that again?
We have something called the will of the party. Once a campaign with a unanimous vote. Oh, maybe that's just
No, this is
describing-
just for each one of
Yeah.
these.
Okay, so the gift of Vorax. Absorb the effect of one spell or ability. The gift of Ordos. Cast a custom spell. Even a character who can't cast spells could do it.
Just like reaching into the weave and casting a spell.
Why are there so many pieces?
Because
Confusion.
Kevin wants their
Vote
vote early, vote often.
the gift of Opros. You can attempt to decapitate enemy. 3 players have to roll that 20.
Yeah,
So
so
three
that's
nat
that one is going to be altered a little bit, but yes, that's what it currently
The
is.
gift of Solaris. Give life to time to resurrect a character.
Sacrifice yourself. This is the only thing that could stop the spell Dissonance as well, which is a homebrew spell.
The gift of Aya. Heal all negative effects on one creature or person. The gift of Umtharas. Choose not to die.
Now we have access to all of those, or we get to choose one.
No,
for
we
the
have access to
campaign?
all of them one time a campaign.
Wonderful.
So what are we saying? Yes, we use on her, or and no?
Yes or
to,
no?
Yes to save her,
Okay.
or no. Screw my wife. She can die.
Fold it once.
So
Fold it
yeah,
once.
how do you
Hold it once.
hold it once?
Yes or no?
Maybe.
Jamie writes no.
Oh man, that'd be intense. I love it. Okay, here we go. Survivor style.
Who's voted
If
on
it was
this?
Survivor style, you would read them all ahead of time, and you would put, if there's one no, you'd put it last.
That's true.
Well, I might not.
And we definitely vote Eli.
never mind. I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Honestly,
That wasn't me.
Yes.
It's Jamie's handwriting.
Yes, with a curly yes.
Who's this?
Trevor.
That wasn't me.
Yes.
Oh god.
I
Oh
think that was
god.
me.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, guys.
We
Can
kind
I
of
change my answer?
I almost said no.
That'd been awesome.
I did.
put a big check mark next to using that.
Oh, we should have gone to break right before revealing
I
that.
don't know if we're gonna do
Oh,
it.
that would have been
Well, I
awesome.
don't think we're gonna do a break because we're gonna end soon.
Oh, that's true. We went late. That's why I've got to pee so bad.
She falls to the ground. You see the horns begin to douse. The Fey Lords disappear. And you fall into darkness. All of a sudden, you feel the cool lap of water. A cold hand touches your skin. You awake, gaunt, pale. There is no color in you as you stand. The group sees this. Her eyes are vapid and pale. You lift your hands and reach out for your mother's hand. You do not look like Clara. You look like something else. Something that crossed the threshold and came back.
Is it a ginkgo?
A single white strand of hair can be seen going down your face, and you look more like Janella than anyone else you've come in contact with. What do you do? You are not the same as when you fell to the ground.
She trips and falls and loses their last hit point.
Guys, stop trying to be funny all the time.
It wasn't me this time. Let's go.
Enjoy dramatic moments.
I can't stand it.
Wait a second. I don't think that thing is really Janella.
What?
What?
Where's this coming from?
No, that's just my inner thoughts right now of what. It's fine. It's okay. I have my mother's hand, and we can stop her together. Let me help you.
Yona?
Do I realize, like,
She is something else. Something different.
still blonde hair or just one?
She has no stars in her eyes. No fey light. She doesn't look like she's even alive.
We need to get you out of here. You're in no condition to be here. And Leona would try to pull her away.
Okay? As you do, you see the blue sprite kind of appear. Neona tries to pull you away, and as she does, all of a sudden you see, as she grabs you, she begins to look gaunt. Like as though touching you is siphoning her life. Neona falls to her knees.
I let go.
Okay? She's still on her knees.
I'm going to run up to Xanfa.
The beam hits you, and you do not age.
my family and my bloodline, whether you may be a part of it or not, has destroyed you once. There is no reason why we can't do it again. I have seen a true goddess. You may think that you are it, but you are not. Your reign ends here. And I am going to just consume myself in her.
You see Janella literally reach out her hands
Clara.
I'm sorry. You see Clara literally reach out her hands. And you see Xantha just start to almost back away as you just consume. The light literally begins to burn out as all the green light consumes into you. The Fae flicker out. Xantha is gone forever. As Clara turns around, you see green light pulsating off of her. And somewhere in the distance, far, far to the south, Yevros's leaves begin to fall. Death is alive. Our game is over.
Does this mean Daxos is back?
No!
In the form of Jamie?
Oh my god.
All right, so before we end tonight's game, a few things. You are now, in some ways, touched by the god of death. We'll see you on Saturday.
Hey, you don't have to wait as long.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin around again for only us. Hold your breath, we're diving into something bigger than anything we've ever been. Love be lighthouse, out to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. Rest your mind, it's always been there all along. Sense of belonging to a greater unknown. Hold your breath, we're diving into something real and right. Love alive, my satellite. Love be lighthouse, so to lead you home. Stars and the moon illuminating every road. All through the seasons, no matter where we go. Your love is a lighthouse, so to lead me home. The place where seasons, no